first HBCU in blockchain in Web3. It's what our community has dubbed us. And I'm proud of that moniker for sure. We started back in 2022, the home team, Black Runner Allied folks, to learn and grow in emerging technology. And that's been the mission ever since. So we've been diving in. Some of my favorites, the blockchain side, specifically in blockchain, the NFTs, digital collectibles, the art side, where art, music, and all that in crypto and in blockchain lives. That's my favorite for sure. But also the fungible tokens, so just all the currency side, the trading side, the DeFi, decentralized finance, and all that good stuff as well too. Starting with number one crypto coin, Bitcoin, number two Ethereum, all the way on down those 33 plus million coins and growing exponentially every day. It's a good time. Also, the other emerging technology that we dabble in heavily is on the AI side. AI has been having another crazy moment with the agentic side, or the agents or the bots that are able to follow multiple commands, build different things, learn and grow on their own, surf the web, search out documentation, build apps, code, all kind of stuff. It's really a whole vibe. And we've been learning and growing together as a community, and it's been a really good time and been pretty fruitful. I'm just Unc, you know? Hey, GM, what's going on, family? How we doing? Back in the building for another one. Yes. Are you back? All right, Z, that's what's up. WZ, W first, family. What's going on? That's what's up. Day 316 on this 365 journey. What's going on, family? How we doing? It's Yappin with B. Episode 257 going in. I'm having a blast with y'all, man. Everything's amazing. How's everything going your guys' way? It's Tuesday, June 30th. We made it through June. Last day of June. Happy Pride Month, family. Hope everybody had an amazing June. All that good stuff as well too. Yeah, June was pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, it was a busy month. We'll get into it. I got a couple reflection pieces and points, things I probably should have done a little differently. But that's all right. That's all right. We can start that back up in July and get back on that train, you know. But I hope everybody's doing well. Working on a couple little bit more upgrades to the channel, you know, working on some different things, some quality life stuff. Huge shout out to my guy Nacho. We'll talk to him if he pops in here, when he pops in here as well. But yeah, everything's been amazing, man. I've been having a blast again. Just adding things to the channel, adding things to the journey, adding things to the Lord, baby. Let's get it. That's what it's all about. You know, I think I'm more and more leaning into this narrative of you know, art is story is art, and that's kind of the driving force, especially when we're seeing, you know, we're on this emerging tech, these tools where we can create without a little bit of story. That might be a bar, might not be, you know what I'm saying? Escaping the building. What's going on, family? Day 20, asking for a shoe on the head. Sheesh, man. W mans. You know what's funny, Escape? I was at the mall. Well, was at the mall all last month, you know, not all last month. That sounds crazy. Whatever. In and out of the malls, right? Shoe shopping, looking at shoes, Escape. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I was thinking about you because I was looking at shoes and I was like, I don't need any shoes, but I was looking around, seeing what was up. Then also I had a thought because when you first had popped in, you know, I was thinking about the ridiculousness of asking, you know, somebody to put a shoe on their head. But yeah, I was immediately back in the day kind of thinking of like baby shoes or whatever, hey, you know, parent type vibes. But as I was in the mall, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at you know, some of the baby shoes, because you know you got to pass that section when you're looking at the other sizes and stuff. I was looking at the wall of baby shoes, and I think it would be hilarious if one of these days Escape just came in and I just had the baby shoe under the hat. That's probably the only way that I would do it. But I didn't leave the mall with any baby shoes, so Escape. Search continues, man. What day will it be? Who knows? Will that day ever come? Who knows? W Mans, W Lore, L Shoe. L Shoe? Sheesh. Escape, man. Escape, man. I know you got to be having the most fun with me though, with your prompt, man. I know, you know, I don't know how many streamers, how many content creators, how many people you've asked that over the years. Our story's the best. Our story's the best. We're locked in, Escape. No, I'm just playing. Escape, how's everything going? How did June, man? How did June end up? What's the word, family? We outside, it's nice and you know, summertime vibes by you. What's good? I used to pay $10 for people to put shoes on their head. That's another piece too, man. That's interesting. I do think it's interesting, that social experiment, that human psychology of what we can get or what humans try to get other humans to do for money. Entertainment. Escape. You watch Black Mirror? You seen Black Mirror? Um, have you seen we talked about it I think before. The episode of the first episode of last season where it has like the little dumb dummies section and the streamers and stuff. I don't watch TV, just play RuneScape. Man, Escape, you have to see that episode. Just that one episode. Just that one season pilot from the last season. You have to see it. But nah, shout out to you, Escape, man. How's RuneScape going, man? Like you still playing? What's good? W ads? Okay, all right. Ad break. That's okay. Well, cool. I'm gonna share this. Oh, did that work? I don't even think that worked. L ads. Let me know when you're back. Escape. W Mans. But yeah, y'all. Tuesday, last day of June. Happy Pride. We're rocking. I'm Onaji B. I'm Brian, founder behind Onaji and Onaji University. We've been having some goated conversations around emerging tech, but also culture, art, music, all that good stuff since 2022. Hopped into this live stream era, with the goated Onaji fam as well too. Venturing into camera on lane, and it's been a beautiful time. It's been a fun arc, diving in, making content. Yeah, video is an interesting art medium. I'm not gonna hold you, but it's a lot of fun. And live streaming is a cool little approach to generating crap ton of content real fast. So it's been cool. Started live streaming last April, so well over a year. Almost into this year journey straight of daily streaming, which has been cool. Hit another crazy milestone this weekend. 2 days ago on Sunday, um, our longest stream so far had an 8 hour, 8 hour joint, but it was cool. Shout out to Heyman's V, shout out to Crusty, shout out to the homies, all the fam in the building that pulled up that day. Go to conversation. I've been still working on clipping all that up and getting that out there, but it's been solid. It's been a good time. I'm learning a ton. Just merging all of my tech knowledge, art knowledge, yeah, all of that good stuff into this live stream era, and it's been a really good time. So in July, it's looking like optimization time, baby. No, I love that too. I love the math side, the data side, diving into analytics, doing that all live on stream with y'all to see as well too, which has been a good time. I hope you guys are learning some stuff. I hope you guys are having some solid takeaways from the Onaji channel. And also, our approach to building community and helping others build community, as community members in the live stream era as well too. You feel me? So social media is changing again. Not really, but I mean, maybe we're just showcasing little different approaches to modern social media. Is that a bar? Maybe. But yeah, y'all, let me share a little screen. I was gonna wait till my guy back. Dang, Scape, that was okay. W Mans. That was all. Yeah. Um, yeah, Scape, I was gonna ask you, you been playing RuneScape still? Like still to this day? Like how often do you play it? Like weekly? Um, I don't know much about it. I know when you first came in, I was asking you about your name and all that good stuff you was telling us. I don't know ball when it comes to RuneScape. Play daily? Fire. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So with the you're talking entertainment and paying people for entertainment. I get that. That's not a new concept. How many people, because I think you told me before how many people have put the shoe on the head. Um, how many people have like totally just like ignored it or dismissed it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Um, how many people had to get paid to do it? Oh, no one did it at all? Sheesh. Played since 2006 on and off. They hear money, they put the shoe. Now, Escape, you be paying them or you be scamming them? That's the big question. How are you getting these people their $10? Mm. Are you paying? W Mans. W Mans. All right. I dig that. I dig that. That's funny. Um, what do you think the ratio is of like What do you mean you got scammed? How you get scammed? How you get scammed if you the one paying? They AI'd the shoe on the head real time? What do you mean by that? Paid an IRL 300 to do it and they didn't. Oh, so you paid before they even did it? Mm. Yeah, that's kind of messed up though. But I mean, where were they? Because I mean, if I'm in a busy man, if I'm in a busy city and I'm IRL, and you trying to pay me to put my shoe on my head, I'm not taking I'm not taking that shoe off, let alone putting it on the top of my head. That's the crown of your bodyscape. No, I'm just playing, just playing. Dang, that sucks though. You know, that sucks. Where did that $300 come from? Did you have to like negotiate on up to that? Was there like a conversation? You was like, put a shoe on the head. And he was like, nah. And you was like, I'll give you 10. And he was like, nah. And you was like, I'll give you 50. And he was like, nah. And he was like, I'll do it for like 1,000. You was like, nah. Like, was it like a bartering situation? I'm really intrigued by this, Scape. No, I just sent it because it was an IRL who needed money. So how you get scammed? No discussion. Okay, that's interesting. Well, that changes the complete picture and narrative I had building in my own head. So, W mans. But yeah, man, I was at the mall. I was thinking about you, which was hilarious. I seen the baby shoes, and I was like, that would be cute. That's me. How could I make it cute? Escape. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Um. All right, Scape. What else you been up to? What else you be up to outside of RuneScape, man? Right, well, outside of RuneScape and human psychology and shoes on the head, man. What else? What's up? What else is up with Scape, man? Let me know. Work, Scape, repeat. What you do for work? If you can tell us a little bit about it, you ain't got it. I'm not the feds. You ain't got to tell me all that type of vibe, but you can tell me what kind of industry or if you would like, of course. But I'm intrigued. What you do? What you do outside of Scape and repeat? You told me that, didn't you? I think you did tell me that. W mans. How has that been? Are you in a place where it's always been busy or has it been slow? I feel like the last time I even came in contact with some bowling alleys, they were OD dead. Helping my parents arcade. Hey, that's fire. That's fire. I like that. They're slow in the summer. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense because it's indoor. Scape, has anybody ever like brainstormed trying to make like an outdoor bowling alley? Or like drop the roof off the bowling alley? A bowling alley arena with the removable roof? How come we don't have the bowling championships with the stadium built for the bowling championships and have the roof, retract? How come? Or is that a thing? I don't know. Is that a thing? I'm not hip. The attorneys outside? Okay. Okay. I don't think I've ever, well, I've maybe only seen like a bowling tournament, you know what I'm saying, where the homies be bowling perfect 300s and stuff like that regularly. I don't think I've ever seen like an outdoor tournament, but that's fire. That's fire. Cool. Wonder if that changes. Never mind. I don't know why. What? Well, hey, you here? We rocking. We rocking. Escape. I think. Would that change with the wind and stuff? Would that change a lot of the technique? You know what I mean? Because they precision bowlers. A little wind change. You gonna bowl 100 game and be mad. But oh well. I don't know. There's a lot of machinery behind those pins. The ceiling probably helps with some of that. I'm interested. What's good? It's good to see you, family. What's the word? What's the word? Lane conditions change. Yep. I think that would make it fly. All right. So for me, when it comes to like things that are competitive and competition and stuff, I really like when like the game board is changes or the variables behind the game board change because that ups the amount of strategy you have to use exponentially. So, like my favorite little board game, I like Catan because Catan, you could change the board. And at my house, I'll be changing the board every game. Randomize that board. I like random though. So I like random conditions though. So that's just me. A lot of factors to bowling people don't realize. I believe that. I believe that. Scape. Are you nice? Scape. Are you OD nice? How many 300s you bowled? Scape. over your lifetime, man. You got a 300 before? It's one of the only sports you can never perfect. I don't what other sports do you think you can perfect? I don't think you there's many. But I have an 800 series? Okay. How many games in a series? Clearly it's is it 3? That would put that 800 as like a cool little score. Is it 3? Okay. W man with W math. Let's get it. Um what sports do you think you can perfect? I don't think any humans can perfect a sport. Skate, what you think? I don't think there's anybody who's perfected any sport. 800 is harder than a perfect 300. How many frames can you not bowl a strike then? How many frames can you not bowl a strike in the 800 series though? Hey, we getting into some bowling knowledge today. Yapping with B. Let's get it. I like it. Higher than 267 for all 3 games. One a game depending on what frame. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Dang. WU, man. You still trying for that 300? It's gonna come. It's gonna come. You're gonna get it. Or you really like, nah, if it comes, it comes. I'm not really, hunting for that. How many times a week or how many times a day do you like go hard, like, or do you always just go all out whenever you bowl? Like you don't turn it off. You never have like a casual bowling type situation. If it comes, it comes. I don't sweat it. W mans, it's coming. Yeah, you're gonna get that. Oh, you bowl casual? Okay, that's fire. That's fire. Does have a 290? Sheesh. Is that a what how do you get a 290? Is that last frame didn't bowl a strike? Is that how that work? I don't know. I think that would make sense, I guess. But dang. Or maybe not. That's not how the math works out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nine spare in the first frame, then 11 strike. Sheesh, that's crazy. What's up? So you get the 2 strikes is it what like just 2 strikes, whatever, and then the 3 strikes is the turkey. What do they have like sayings or things, names for like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way on up to the perfect 300? Because I definitely don't know. But I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. W combo. Not gonna hold you. All right, man. What's up with you? What's going on? You said a lot of machinery behind those pins for show. Ceiling probably helps. You talking about like they're running wires and stuff? Because I thought most of the wires is going through the floor. But I mean, I guess that would make sense as well too. There's one for every string of strikes. Let's look it up. Why not? Um, names for strings of strikes in bowling. Boop. Strikes, names, strings, block strikes. Oh, you know what? I have heard these. No, I haven't. But I mean, I feel like I have. All right, hold on. Share screen. Bang, bang. Boom, boom. Yada, yada. Got it, got it. Put it up. Bang. Numbered sequence names. 1 strike is a strike. 2 strikes a double. 3 strikes is a turkey. 4 is a ham bone or a 4-bagger. 5's a 5-bagger. 6-pack for the 6 or Bon Jovi as you're halfway there. I'm crying. Okay, and then just the baggers after that, and then the perfect game. That was uneventful. Hey, W roll call. What's the word? Nacho, my guy in a building. Yes, sir. No, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, first in the building. Hey, they sleeping, they slacking on it, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Z came through with the first, but then he lurked immediately. He the goat, man. Came through. But I don't even know if he's seen those new redeems. But yeah, we got some new redeems, new I keep calling them commands, new redeems, new rewards. I guess redeem's gonna have to stick with me because that's gonna work. Put a little, put the color palette in there. Been doing some things, so it's all good. I did notice also the power ups you cannot remove, which is interesting. Power ups you can't remove. I guess you can toggle over and filter that though. I definitely just saw that now. But I dropped those power ups. Hey, if anybody's trying to do the bits, and if that eventually we start doing that and people start putting that up, and we'll try it. I don't know if that on-screen celebration thing. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Nacho man, how's everything going, family? It's good to see you. I appreciate you sharing all that in the back channels. I definitely just realized I didn't send all the noties out, so we gonna do that real quick. Um, you know what? While we do that, let's do a quick little ad break, real quick. You feel me? Let's do a quick little ad break. Got him. Be right back. Car in the shop. Dang. Shaking my head. That sucks. That's not good. All right, y'all. Yeah, we here. We rocking. We'll see. 30 minutes already into this last day of June. We rocking. I love to see it. I love to see it. What was I finna do? I forgot what I was doing. That's okay. Let's go ahead and pull up what my guy was sharing. Oh no, I was doing the noties. There we go. Bang. Live. Twitch.tv. Oh, can he type? He cannot. Twitch.tv. No, that's cool, Skate Man. Oh, wait, he probably in that too. Slash Onaji. Oh my God. Messed up. Copy, paste. We're gravy. Let's get it. We're gravy. Not Drewski with another one. Man. Drewski with another one. Just over here threatening my agent and cursing it horribly. Hey, yo. No, I kind of low key flashed and crashed on one this morning too. Cause GPT was telling me something that it was like, no, I can't do that. And I was like, I know you can do that. So I think they're just hiding that behind some codex thing. And I was like, all right. Because that their agents as well. Bustin and Timberland need to be doing W segue. W segue. Oh, crying. Nah, you're foolish for that. You're foolish for that. Hey, W follow family. That's what's up. Hawk fan. Hawk FM. Hawk. What's going on, Twitch Hawk? How you doing, family? Appreciate you coming through. Let us know how you found us. You're rocking. Onaji. I'm Onaji B, Brian, from Onaji and Onaji University, man. We're here yapping, talking, culture, hot topics, everything, but emerging tech as well, too. So it's all good. Good to have you. Good to have you. Let us know how you found us. Let's see. Not if they don't want to. Maybe they like GOP parties. That's their business. Not like they are speaking for any larger group. They can have all the old rappers. You think they just out there taking the check, huh? Let's see. Share this tab. Share this tab. Actually, let's click over. Whoa there, partner. Reddit, your request has been blocked due to network policy. What happened? What'd I do? What is this link? Interesting. If you're running a script or application, please. Well, okay. Oh, I just have to log in. I see. Dude, I haven't logged into Reddit in a hot minute. We had a little directory for a minute. It's kind of like when I found out Ice Cube, the man who wrote a song called F the Police, is a Republican now. Hey. Sometimes, hey. I mean, well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I have no idea what my Reddit login is. No clue whatsoever. Let's see. Are we sharing tab? Okay, cool. Try some things. Real quick. What else is up, family? Hey, shout out to Scape coming through, man. I like that little bowling talk. That's cool. That's not the right thing either. It can't be the Google login. It can't be, but it might be. But it can't be. Escape. No thanks. It was the Google one. Dang, man. Google's got a stronghold on me. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's crazy. Yikes. Oh man. Okay. I see what you're saying. I didn't even see the whole thing for this headline, but that's crazy talk. Man. Is that too small? Yeah, probably. Um, 50 Cent, Busta Rhymes, Ja Rule, Tim perform at Donald Trump Jr.'s members only MAGA club on the eve of America's 250th. Why? Man. Somebody said cash rules everything around me. Nothing matters except money, obviously. Dollar bill, y'all. Okay. All right. Reddit's a hot mess. I like it. Cash rules everything. Cash don't rule everything around me. It's all good. But it is important. They need the money. I mean, may not even be true that those people perform. You know, they ended up be lying, but wouldn't be shocked. LOL. Yeah, yeah. He can hang with Nicki, Vanilla Ice, Kid Rock. Good for Cuba. I hope he has fun with them. Tim does not need money. I don't really think. Well, the rest of them do. Really? 50? Nah, 50 got the 50 got power going crazy. What you mean? He done pivoted out of that bag. Or somebody finagled that money up out of him. But yeah, Busta Bus probably too, because he be out on all kind of tours and all kind of things and appearances and stuff. I don't. Tim is paid. Producers get paid. He's a executive producer on the video side. That may be why he did that. He probably seen all them. Not sure the 50 thing is even true. Oh yeah, yeah. But Donald Trump Jr.'s members only MAGA club. Eve of America's 200 without these artists, this sentence still looks absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's where I'm hung up. I'm not even hung up on the names and who they are, what they whatever. I'm hung up on the second part of that sentence. What do you mean? With some I think this is all just an extinction burst, family. I really think this is not that this whole situation is not gonna last long. You know, this is not gonna last long for sure. I seen a article. I don't know if that's true either. You know, it's the internet, man. We can't I don't be deep diving in nothing that really is not really super, interesting me type vibe. But yeah. So do your research, y'all. Do your research. Do that due diligence. All these chatbots now say this is an AI chatbot. Do your research. Disclaimers everywhere, left and right. Nobody cares if old rappers perform for the GOP, though. They put these stories out as if it's going to create turmoil in our politics. We don't follow them. Mm. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm more interested in Tim diving into and these artists diving into the AI music side. Like this, that's the piece that the tech piece part of that, is what's going to last. This extinction burst, this gonna be short lived, y'all. Short lived for sure. Um, America 250. America 250. It's crazy. The whole thing of, like, with the when I'm reminded about, like, the 250, it just tells me how young this country is, and then I think about all the things that happen in this young country, and I'm like, "Yo." Like, I wanna move again. You good? No. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. Story developing. Uh, old girl old girl Mary is getting dementia. Yeah, man. That's a funny comment. Alright. Cool. Alright, shout out to my guy Nacho, man. Love the topics for sure, always, for sure. He was, let's get into it, man. Um, why does it not have uh-oh, chats? Okay, we're good. Alright. Shout out to the guy Nacho, man. Gave me a little prompt type vibe, and I tweaked it a little bit because we want to see some stuff, W Mans. W Man. Share this tab. I was over on Claudie Claude again. Over on Claudie Claude again, man, doing it. Actually, I want to do, should I do it like this? Nah, that's way too small, man. Like this, that's the one that's better. I like that type. All right, let's do this. That did not help at all. Whatever, that'll work. Okay. Um, cool, man. Um, struggling. Hold on. You need to get some attention so I can get your money's worth for subscribing. Yeah, I was shouting out the rate limit hitters again, because I've been hitting rate limits again. I like that. Rate limit hitters, let's get it. Um, I don't know. And I posted over on Farcaster. And the guy Z, because that's the purple app he's ingrained in. He was like, "Man, I'm so sick of hitting rate limits." He's like, "I pay way too much money over here for these for Claude." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't. I pay zero, but we all hitting rate limits together. But it's okay." All right. Pretend you're a Twitch streamer that streams about emerging tech. Nacho, I hope this is okay to share, man. I hope this is okay to share. You can stop me right now and be like, "No, gatekeep this thing." But I guess it's been on the screen, so it's a little too late. You let me know. It's just disappointing to see people who have influence and money. True, very true. I mean, you're good to share everything. Not sure you to go, man. Next time I tell y'all about cheap AI, better get on it. Cheap AI is gone. How much was the one? Yeah, I see you said 30 a year. Yeah, I sold on that one. I sold on that one. Yeah. Yeah. How is ZAI? You be on that like that? I I should go in and mess around with the little free one, but yeah, I sold on that. I probably would have been diving in heavy on that one. Twitch streamer that streams about emerging tech. I added a bunch of stuff to this because that's what I do. Emerging tech, crypto, AI. I added AR, VR, metaverse, robotics, live streaming, social media. Yeah, hip hop in there. I put it, R&B, Latin, Afrobeats music, and I added art. You need to come up with topics to discuss on your daily Twitch stream. Find the top 15 daily headlines for today related to those fields and give a short summary and a link to the full article, some top topic points for each topic, how it can lead to discussion with the chatting community. Format it so it's easy to digest and read in regular language. Man, Nacho was cooking with that one, man. I see you. Shout out, Nacho. Also include YouTube links to videos if there are any related to those topics. And then I put this part, because it's just on stream. So presented in a colorful and engaging way using a main background palette, white and primary action, highlight color of, goaded Najee paint. And because you'll be reading and showing this chat screen while sharing any questions before we get started. I have that too. I always put, I don't know. I'm in the habit of putting any question before we get started. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes they're like, nah, we good. Like right now. GLM 5.2 is the smartest open model currently. I think you just rubbing it in. I think you just rubbing it in that I didn't want to spend 30 a year. I still don't want to spend 30 a year. I don't want to spend anything, but 30 a year looks nice compared to 700,000 a month now since all these apps and stuff done up their prices. But I also knew that was going to happen because capitalism. But yeah, man, 30 a year sounds actually lovely right now. No questions. I got everything I need. Let me pull today's headline across your beat real quick. No, because it won't stay in that spot. So no, because it won't stay in that spot. So no, yeah, we're gonna keep you getting it or no? All right, family, we back, we back. Not chasing after number one anyway, because it just changes. Just use what you have access to that works for you. And for me, that's switching between them when I hit the rate limits. And that's cool. Oh, man. And it's cool so far. It's cool. Um, I think if I was in a situation where I really like needed it to not hit rate limits, I'll be cooked, but it's okay. Searching the web, plenty of solid music context too. Let me grab one. All right. Architected, custom color coded news widget for stream display purposes. But yeah. And a little deep seek action. I haven't been on deep seek in a minute. That's a good call out. Let's see. Today, stream rundown. And I changed it to 15 topics. I think Nacho had, a handful because, he knows how streamers' attentions be or streaming chatters' attention be, and it should probably be five, but I wanted to see what it can do. So I can pick and choose, but that's just me. Alphabet's 85 billion, 84.75 billion AI compute raise. Y'all see this? Y'all hear about that? It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. Alphabet closed largest equity raise by a major tech company ever, all earmarked for AI infrastructure. Berkshire Hathaway even bought in directly. Mm, Smart long-term bet or AI bubble fuel. Oh, nice. I like how that came out. Yeah, Nacho. See, collaboration. Shout out to Nacho, man. Yeah, because the reason I this is the second I did it in Gemini first. I did it in Gemini first, and it was just like, just text based out. And I was like, you know what? Shout out to Hey Miss V because she was putting us on Claude, and yeah, the output when you need some, yeah, when you talking, uh, I don't know, stuff you need to share, design, whatever. It has the best output that's easy to read. So I tried to do the same thing, but some of the other ones, but this one is better. Did you create a cloud drive VPA with the free Oracle joint that Z reposted? Absolutely not. Did you create a cloud drive VPA with the free Oracle joint? In the cord recently? Nah. Let's do that too. We got time. We do that too today. Unless it's the last day. Let me know. VPS. Okay. I didn't. Free Oracle. Okay. Honestly, I don't think I know what that means, what it's for, what I would do with it. I'm sure y'all know. I'm I'm trying to get I'm still trying to figure it out. Would that help me with like no need to try it now? What do you mean? It's done? It's gone? What do you mean? Um oh, was it a while ago? Is that why? So drive so you can store things or run stuff on the drive. So it's kind of essentially like some back end tooling. Is that essentially what it is? Because I mean I could use that. How much storage was it? A lot of little cloud? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. You know what? This is a cool little topic. Let's talk to I, man. W Mans. W Mans. I like that. That sounds like something I would need. Just wasn't trying to make you pivot, was just curious. You could run apps, innate automation, Hermes agent. Hmm. I'm intrigued though. So like running it on another computer. I'm intrigued though. Yeah, but like how much storage or does that not matter? Like that's what I think. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. I forget, but it's enough for a few things for free. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Facts. Um also, no, well, yeah. Aiken, my God, what's the word, family? How you doing? We vibing, man. We rocking. It's an amazing start to the last day of June. 50 gigs or 100 gigs? Oh yeah, we in there. Yeah, Z popped in. Let's check that out. Let's check that out and help some people out. Good afternoon or morning, absolutely. Aiken, man, what's the word, man? How you doing? How did June end up? How you feeling? What you got going on for this last day of Pride Month? What's the word, man? What's the word? Big first half of 26. You ain't lying, Z. You ain't lying. Everybody's cooking. I'm proud of y'all. Let's get it. Ready for second half to kill it? Me too. I got some things I need to do. Set some goals, set some habits. GTA 6 pre-ordered today, so we happy. W mans. What's your goals around that, Aiken? Like you going hard into it. I'm seeing articles left and right, like, oh, this GTA 6 gonna make some people some millionaires and all that good stuff. People making content pages already, starting off, setting up content pages and all kind of ecosystems around it. People building apps already for it. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So are you just gonna just casually play it? You gonna stream it? Like, let me know, man. I did not get GTA 6 pre-ordered, so we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna see how that goes. I do want to play it though. I'm interested in playing it for sure. I got down on five, when it first came out type vibe, but um six numbers will be insane. Absolutely, absolutely. Sex with Adrian was amazing. I did see that. I need to go back and watch that Z. I know you was cooking. She's got that new little bot going crazy. That's what's up. What's your biggest win from Q2? Biggest win from Q2. They probably be all streaming things. Can we get a toilet cam? Yeah, I ain't got time for that today. I ain't got time for that today. Sorry. Oh, I was just gonna. Oh shoot, messed up. Hold on. Oh man. I hope. Well, Nacho, my fault. You're gonna have to let me know if that like one of the things I was wondering about being a mod. Okay, just stop laughing at me, y'all. Haters. I should let the mods deal with it. The mods got it. Clip it. First ban. Nacho, let me know if that like resets like any time things or any things, you know what I'm saying? Because that's one of the things I was curious about is around bans. Like, does it mess up like those counters and those leaderboard stuff? So let me know. So no, I don't. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So I was thinking like people be getting like banned jokingly out of channels, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure, hey, W time, W age. Nah, my fault. Sorry. Yeah, hey, hey, I see through had it covered. I see through. I don't even know if you seen. I don't even know if you seen your new little upgrades. I see you, man, going crazy, going crazy. All right, Z. I was talking about IC, not me, but IC was talking about your free Oracle thing that you had let us know about. Band stats. Now we ain't. You in there? You did it. You gonna have to breathe. You gonna have to breathe. Hey, Miss V going through it, y'all. Come to the chat and say, come say hi. Take a break. Okay. That's a potato head command? Yeah, it is. Or potato bot. I thought I put potato in here, but apparently I didn't. But potato's kind of cool, man. I like potato. I had the clip one in there. Nacho said hi, Miss V. She said hi. But, yeah, she Spree, girl, you got it. You rocking. All right. Um, let's see. Zol, where did you let's see from a specific user, Z? Guess we can just search, do like that. Shout out to the search going in. Not you screenshot it already. Z done screenshot it and toss it in the general pop. Man, look at this guy. Y'all trolling me. My fault, Nacho. That complete accident. Complete accident, family. Free VPS with Oracle. Did you know about this? Oh, it's right here. Perfect. It's right here. What is this? Free. Oh, the free turtle one. Oh, wait a minute. Z, does this have to do with does this have to do with does this have to do with the homie from Tortoise? Does this have to do with the homie from Tortoise, man? Let me know. Let me know. I think I was confused a little bit. And I'll be honest, it was GitHub, so I don't know what's going on over there, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Server setup guide. This, yeah, looks complicated, but it's probably not at all. Nacho said, "Hope you're having a good day, Miss V." She said, "I'm not." It's all good, man. Not my first time getting banned. Nacho, what you be doing out here in these chats? No, I don't believe that. On accident, yeah. Cause hey, I see with the mod hammer, he was quick on it, got him out there before I clicked it, and then that had already disappeared, and it was on to Nacho's name moved on up there. Chat moving. Yeah, chat already moving. Shout out to y'all. Nacho, what you be out here doing to get banned, man? Who banned you before? That's crazy. I ain't never got banned before. Joey is not here. Summon Joey. Let's do a summon Joey. Just kidding. It's actually 2 E's. It's probably why it didn't work. Oh well. I be acting up sometimes. What you be doing? No, that's story time. I want to hear about that. I'm a troll in recovery, depending on the channel. Yo. Dang. All right, what we got going on here? Oracle Cloud Free Tier Server Setup Guide. 2 GPUs. Free total runs great on Oracle Cloud's free ARM instance. 2 CPUs, 12 gigabytes of RAM, always free. Sign up. $1 off hold, credit card required. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'll do that. I'll do that behind the scenes, but I can't do that on screen. I gotta put my card in and stuff. And that's the end of that segment. I only troll big channels though. You see what I said above about selecting Ash? No, I did not. I did not see that. I had not watch yourself, Nacho. That's rude. That's rude. Dang. See? Cash out bad cats. Look what you made me do on accident, on purpose, on accident. No, I am not seeing. Well, hold on. I chose Ashburn as my region and cannot ever get an open slot because that region is in high demand. I've been trying for years. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I don't know what Ashburn is. I'm assuming it's a location for the thing. Is that a city? Like I don't know. Just use a privacy.com card number. I'm not doing all that either, man. Y'all hear how many hoops y'all gotta jump through to try these things, man? See, I just go about my day. But that's just me. AWVA. Okay. Yeah, check the other region before you choose because you cannot change it. What if I did some like what if I did the West? Like it's gonna like are you saying do something? Tell me the thought process here around that. Like find a location that's not too small, that's just too small, or don't find a location that's OD large, like LA type vibe, because everybody be trying to use it. Like I don't what you trying to say? What you trying to say? Put us on game, man. Put us on game. You already putting us on game, but all right, privacy.com. Privacy.com. Is that even like is that like TOS? You know what I mean? Real IRL TOS? Has anybody ever said IRL TOS? But y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, Cash App cards, doves too. Nothing on that. I be getting stuff to my Cash App though. Region doesn't matter. Don't overthink it. Huh? No, I mean like period. Like what he's talking about. Cause this thing that they're telling me about this cloud server from Oracle, the free tier. Um you gotta put a card, you gotta put a credit card hole, of course, because if we're being honest, it is a loss leader to hook you. And I don't typically rock with loss leaders, man. I don't. I've been in retail and been in sales, man. I know how that goes, man. Those tactics don't work on me. If your thing is free, I'm gonna use it as free. If it's free, but we're gonna try to get you to pay, kick rocks. You feel me? But it's all good, man. But hey, chat, man. Y'all some ballers out here in chat, man. Y'all got money. Maybe hey, the chat is the streamer. The streamer is the chat. What? Havens B said, "How many coins do I have to redeem to hear you never say that ever again?" Zero. Noted. Also, there's a website that lets you generate virtual card. Yeah, but like we're hmm. So it does get overcharged. It's not like they will use it. Card thing is just verification, so they do not have one person creating 500 cloud drives and doing weird. Yeah, but that's what y'all just creating different fake cards. It's the same thing. So I mean, I get that. These are virtual cards for free trials. Free trial, what's that, man? Ain't no free trials around here, man. It's a trap. So I don't get screwed. It's not you getting screwed. It's us forgetting to cancel or us actually liking the product and getting hooked. That's what free trials are for. That's what free trials are for. But okay, I'll set that up. I'll set that up later. I'll set that up later. I'll try. Maybe. If I remember. I don't I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't- Yeah, we'll do that later. But all right. All right, man. All right. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool, man. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Back to this build. Back to this other, joint with the free trials and all that good stuff as well too. Free plan, baby. Upgrade, never. Tried it one time. See, they got me. They got me one time, 1 month. Wasn't worth it. It was cool. It wasn't worth it. I might not to me. You feel me? GPT 5.6. So can y'all even see this? We can. All right, we good. We good. Privacy.com. Yeah. 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 It's good or good news, bad news. So that's a good thing. Yeah, but okay. Hey, can you play odd bods? I mean, I probably can. I probably yes. Am I capable? Maybe. Probably yes. Do I know what that is? Absolutely not. But Alk, what's going on, family? How you doing? W first time chat. It's good to see you. Let us know how you found us. I'm on RGB, man. Talk about some emerging tech and culture and art, music, and news, and all kind of stuff, man. I'm rocking with the chat. We here today. It's all good. It's all good. Abad is a Singaporean British computer animated comedy television series produced by One Animation. Oh, so that is a press play statement, not like a participate and play. That's not a game. That's a show. So can I put that show on? Yo, W mod, man. What? Nah. Can I play? So that was a request. All right. I mean, yeah, probably, bro. You get the weirdest trolls. I, what do you think? What do you? Hmm. Nacho, hold on. Nacho, we get weird trolls. I mean, I don't know any other. I wouldn't know any other trolls. So like, this is just normal to me. Like what they be asking me. You feel me? So elaborate, Nacho. Like we got a whole niche of different trolls that be coming through. We have the start and now the end. Use your own. Are we getting like okay? Use your own YouTube people. I I think they're just playing around, man. But all right, let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. What's going on, family? Maya, what's going on? No, we don't have the end. Not yet. We don't have the end. You know, goodbye, June. We can say, yes, goodbye, June. How old are you, man? Nam? How old are you, Nam? Old enough to use spell check. Just kidding, fam. Just kidding. It's good to see you, man. I'm up there, man. I'm Unc. What's going on? How old are you? Welcome, welcome. Always check account created date. Is that first step, Nacho? What's the account date look like over here? I mean, for these two new folks dropping in, popping in. That's love. But anyways, diving right along into because here's the thing. I don't there's a thin line between, you know, greeting and all that good stuff and stopping for the events and chat and all that good stuff. But there's also we got to keep rocking with the segments that the OGs help create, are into, and all that kind of stuff. There's balance because I've been telling a couple of my other streamer homie too, like you can't focus too much on these trolls. You've given the trolls too much attention. You be at that point, you're focused and you're reading, getting rage baited on the trolls chats, and then you start skipping the OGs chats. You can't do that, in my opinion. You can't skip the OG chats for the new troll chats because that just looks crazy, and then people drop off from the com. So we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. That's what the mod squad's for. You know, I see you can troll them. Are you in a building? Follow family. That's what's up. That's love. Appreciate you. Thank you for following. Hey, we getting close to this 600 incoming. And then 1K after that. Then 100 million after that. Let's go. Run it up. Oh, Najee, what's good? Ari, how you doing, family? What's the word? Welcome in. Happy June. This Pride Month. We I hope June was amazing. What's going on? What's the word? What's the word? Glad to have you in. We talking shout out to the fam. Shout out to my guy Nacho. Gave me a couple prompts. And how am I only just now tapping in? It's all good, I don't really talk about that. I hint at it that I streams going good, what day I hit, whatever. Milestone moment on Sunday, had my first little 8 hour. It's the longest one. That was cool. It was a good time. But yeah, you here now. You here now for sure. So what's going on? Hey, W emotes. I got some emo upgrades too. Nah, I'm having a blast. Having a blast. But yeah, Nacho, if we can postpone that again. But I mean, yeah. But yeah, Ari. Um, the Onaji fam, we've been building the Onaji fam since 2022, and it's go to community. Shout out to some of the OGs for sure. I see through Dina Magic over at the U. Been rocking since 2022. Been having go to conversations, but we were doing Twitter Spaces. Started off as as an OG tech project, little tech art project. Onaji Steps, yep, for cheesy. Big dub. Nah, that's hey, the Onaji steps is too much lore. Too much, too funny. We were having go-to conversations and we started this PFP NFT project. I don't know how familiar you are tapped in with crypto and blockchain, but we were heavy in but putting that art and culture spin to the space, and it's been going ever since. So January 2022, we started our little PFP project, 1,000 wallets, minted like 5,000 different pieces, which was cool, which is exceptional, if you're into that type of thing. And then we started having conversations on Twitter Spaces, so audio only, talking, emerging tech, culture, all that good stuff. Been doing that up until the live stream movement. So the homie's been telling me, "Yo, turn the cameras on, doing some live stream. We need some video." And I was trying to hold off for a long time, but once my guy JV, and I met him through, the blockchain era as well too. Once he turned the cam on, a couple months in, I was like, "All right, let me try it." Let me try it. April last year. Now we rocking in this crypto did me dirty. Yeah, that's a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's my sometimes I feel kind of I take that personally, you know what I mean? Because we was out there teaching people and building a little university on how people can stay safe in that space. And a lot of the fam, a lot of that fam stayed safe. We were learning solid tactics and different things like that, but a lot of my homies got burnt, you know. Knock on wood, we stayed safe. Most of us stayed safe. But yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Mm. Dang, I'm sorry, Ari. I didn't mean to bring up any bad memories, some bad time. My fault. My fault. But we here now in the live stream era going in. You worked for a company called CoinCloud? No, okay, I'm diving in. Going straight over to no, I'm just kidding, just kidding. Yeah, you had BTC ATMs. Are you in the States? Are you well, you don't have to dox all that and all that good stuff. You don't want to, but of course, but I'm curious. Lee in the building, what's going on? Oh, you're in Cali? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Me too. That's fire. Free said my fart coin is down. Oh Najee. Freeze, probably a couple of my fart coins down too. What's wrong? That was a joke. That was a joke. Sorry. Hey, Miss B looked at me crazy. That was a joke. That was a joke. I don't have any fart coin. Unless somebody sent it to me as a troll, which was the thing that was happening, which was the thing that we were talking about at Onaji for weeks on end. You doing all right? Okay. All right. You're starting to appear in the screen.
I'm getting coffee.
Now you're doing it. You W Mrs. V. Free said W Mrs. V. That's what's up. Lee, how's everything going? What's the word? Ari, so you said you were there. I'm assuming you're not there anymore. Is Coin Cloud still doing cool or no? BTC ATMs ahead of its time. I don't know. I think is that a good idea, y'all? BTC, they don't exist anymore. Yeah, I can see that. I don't see how I don't see how a physical location for something that's lives on the internet and supposed to be decentralized on the internet. I think that's an on ramp to me. Like, okay, Ari, one of my things is like I'm super in it. Not super in it on like the gambling speculation side, but just like been in the space, paying attention to the space, the founder of a project, all that good stuff. But I hate stable coins. I hate stable coins because it's a necessary like rollback to the point of crypto, in my opinion, but it's also a necessary stepping stone in crypto. And I feel like a Bitcoin ATM is in the same realm as that. Like it's highly unnecessary, highly rolling back the point of crypto for the most part, but also a necessary step the like as a human variable that humans need to kind of understand and get to the true purpose and goal if there is such a one in crypto. Yeah, man. This is a terrible idea. Always was. The rates fluctuate too much. It wasn't even for stable coins. It was straight up BTC. Facts. Facts. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. It's a bridge. It's a bridge and bridges, yeah, those are kind of trash too. And they get hacked and yeah, exploited. It was a cool run though. I believe it. I believe it. That's fire. That's fire. What did you do over there? You a dev? You a developer? What's going on? That's what's up. Just sad you missed your 10x opportunity. You didn't. You didn't. The hundred's gonna come soon. If you were there and you were hip to seeing that you missed the 10x, 100x is coming. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. I missed plenty of 1000x opportunities over these last 5 years. I'm not gonna hold you. Well, longer than that. 10 really. It's a sad time, but the big wins is coming. It's coming. It's all good. Can imagine during a volatile day, you have pulled out 10. I mean 100. I mean -10. Right, Nacho. It's yeah. The volatility is too large, too fast. Started out doing cash runs and fixing ATMs. Then I became operations. No, that's a big dub. That's fire. That's fire. Yeah, that's fire. I have an interesting no, I can't say that. Never mind. Yeah, but it's all good. Lee, chilling right now, about to take the dog outside for a walk. W mans. Yes, get outside. I gotta get outside today for sure. Last few days on the balance end of the scale, I wasn't outside like I need to be. Just walking steps. Man, 8 hours straight. What happened to mining? You know what? Mining's still a thing, but it got here goes Ms. V in the background. The Minecraft. What happened to the Minecraft for your Bitcoins? Girl, here we go. Mining is still alive and well, but well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Hold on. Let's see. What's in it? I see through. Hmm, I see through. So irresponsible with that shiny new lead mode handle. What? Hammer. Mrs. V. When you coming back to the stream, that was a gas one on Sunday. I have a question. Aren't majority of BTC miners in China? I mean, probably at this point. Um, but you could go on Robinhood, Webull, Fidelity. You can invest in your own publicly traded mining company, Riot and who else? I don't know. Let's check it. I know Riot was one of them. What did you say? PTSD? That's rude, bro. Why is that? Why is that PTSD? That's a gaming. Or that's a different Riot. This is a Riot. Is it not Riot? Hold on. Riot mining stock company thingy. I forgot how all that works. Could they influence the forks or no? Uh I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. Riot Platforms. Did they change their name? What happened? Hold on, hold on. Yeah, I kind of stored that information on how that all works. I don't know if it's changed now. Let's see though. Hold on. What's this ticker? NASDAQ Riot. Okay, okay. Come on. This shows you how much I be trading or not trading because no. Can we mine NFTs? Yes. There some of I see through some of my favorite artists right now. What? Why are you laughing? Y'all stay trolling. Y'all stay trolling, man. What you talking about? Thing that I built?
That looks like Minecraft. That's where you buy your NFTs.
All right. No, she said hold on. Heck no. Oh shoot, I'm breaking things. Why is my trackpad going crazy? It's not my trackpad at all, y'all. It's all me. Operator error. It's a legit question. If someone only had 1K to invest once, do you think they'd be better off investing in crypto or stocks? Ari, not financial advice. I'm not gonna hold you. I am a terrible trader. I am a DCA through and through. If I'm even doing that type of vibe, if I'm spending money, I'm investing in me and Onaji and the channel and that side first. You feel me? But I think you can split it up. Why not? Or I mean, because here's the thing though. Like, I mean, you can invest in stocks that invest only in crypto at this point. It's like to me, it's like all You know what I mean? Treasury bonds? All right. Treasury bongs? W misspell. I'm crying. What's a treasury bond? I see. I didn't know they was into that. That's crazy. My personal opinion, SPY. Yeah, the SPY. So index funds for sure. I'm a former financial advisor, but this is just my 2 cents. Your personal opinion, the SPY for sure. Indexes, yeah, yeah, that's the safe route. But the safe route is always the boring route and the slow growth, but the more steady growth, the less volatile. Yeah, you know what I mean? But if you're coming out of crypto, you know that that is not what people were there for. They were entertained by the volatility. They were entertained by the prospects of 10x, 20x, 100x, 1000x, 17 million x. You feel me? Like that, slow and steady. Exactly. That's what more people should be doing. Also, Nacho, though, I think that's a huge like human psychology and also like a social thing, especially in the US, like it's easier for people to teach and to be in the slow and steady side, the safe route and all of those, even bonds, like the bonds, the indexes, the safe routes, safer routes, when you have more capital, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk about how the people with a little bit less capital, sometimes these um underserved communities and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They're looking for the home runs. Those are the type of people that play the lottery. You know what I'm saying? People investing in bonds and got millions tied up in not me. I'm weak. We gonna be all right. It's the first step is recognizing, admitting, naming it. That's all it is. We're playing catch up. There's a lot of people out there that are playing catch up, and when people are playing catch up, they look for shortcuts. And that shortcuts sometimes sounds like a bad word, but it's not. It's just like they're trying to close the gap as quick as they can. And unfortunately, that's also a trap. People get into the gambling, the speculation. They take higher risks when they don't even have the capital to take the risk. You feel me? So, not financial advice. I mean, balance it as much as you can. But the comparison culture kills us. It's just like, oh, well, and hindsight always kills us too. It's like, oh, if you put, yep, see, there it go. Well, yeah. If you had 10K plus to invest, I swear I'd be a millionaire. Yeah, Ari, but unfortunately, sometimes the strategies that you have to have when you have that 10K plus to become the millionaire is the same strategy you have to implement when you got a couple dollars. You feel me? Now, of course, it's a little different because that person that has the 10K plus to path to the millionaire, they don't have to worry about lights. They ain't got to worry about food. They ain't got to worry really about rent. Maybe they paying rent on 8 different places. You feel me? That's crazy. Or that, they don't have to worry about a car payment. They're leasing and all the good stuff. All of the rich people tactics type vibe. It's all good, you know. Dang, Big W freeze with the 3 string streak, man. Yeah, we out here talking. We out here talking, man. But that's all it is, you know. Do I have perfectly sound do I have W lease, but not everybody can do that. And not everybody can understand the mechanics behind leasing, because then you have set variables behind driving time, behind how much your mileage, and behind, what I'm saying, wear and tear on your car. You know what I'm saying? That's a risk in itself. A lot of poor people can't lease because they don't know if they might be in an area where their car might get bipped. You feel me? That's all bad. you know how do I use rich people tactics as a poor person? You got to study them and you got to implement what you can. You can't do all the tactics, and that's the problem too. Is a lot of people that aren't crazy wealthy. They be trying to implement all of the tactics, and you can't. A lot of it is just habits, and a lot of those richer people or whatever, they're taught those tactics second nature from their parents, from their grandparents, all the way on down. That's generational wealth sometimes. Just learning those habits, those tactics, it's ingrained in their personalities, for better or for worse sometimes. And I point at them sometimes and be like, that's greedy, things like that. The rich get richer. Yeah, because that's what they know. But a lot of people can climb out. You just gotta do your due diligence. It's not about like knowing the tactics, knowing what they're doing, knowing the strategies and stuff like that, but you have to implement them. But you can't implement all of them at once. You have to do baby steps, and it takes time, you know? And then you got to teach it to your family and friends. You got to collaborate and do it together. Keep each other accountable. That's all it is. Same thing that we're doing, same thing that the homies are doing on the Twitch side, right? In live streaming. Like, oh, everybody's doing their 365. It's a trend that takes off, for it's cool. It's accountability, right? Um, we're like, hey, basically like, well, what day are you on? Celebrating what day you're on. Don't break your streak type vibes. Oh, if you break the streak, it's okay. Start it up, do it again, get back on it. It's the same thing that these probably rich people is doing with their accounts and their properties, you know? How many properties you acquire this month type vibe. They'll stay accountable on them. It's the same thing. They're just doing it with assets, really. Capital money, real estate, whatever, you know? We can do the same thing. But we first have to have circles where it's cool to talk about those things. You know what I'm saying? What jail? See, I don't know. See, I don't know if rich people is dealing with being on stream and having like people come in and trolling. It's like, this is just we hey, I don't hey, it's a bigger thing, man. Some people buying luxury goods on credit card debt and it's revolving door of endless debt. Yeah. A whole bunch of people, not just, quote unquote poor people, you know, or the middle class, upper middle class, rich people, wealthy people. A lot of wealthy people, they got crazy debt too. Not good debt, you know what I'm saying? Like they got gambling issues, they got spending issues, like, and they get accustomed to a certain lifestyle and then something happens in their life, or revenue gets cut somehow, somewhere, and they have to pivot from that lifestyle and they shut down, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I bought two 95-pound dumbbells today. Be honest, AF. How dumb AF was this one? I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Um, I would say be a saver if you can. Don't buy things on a whim or things you don't need. Mm, that's a bar, Nacho. But that too, though. Um, quote unquote need. That's all subjective. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there that are deciding, dang, should I pay to keep the lights on? Should I pay to get some food in the bellies? You know what I mean? Like need is other people is like, do I need this first class ticket or I could just sit in the back with, you know what I mean? Like that's crazy. This is a wild wealth disparity, wealth gap in this world. Like it's insane. It's really insane. You know. She said, raises me, that raises hand, that was me. Had a pretty good income, got used to lifestyle, then it all collapsed. And that's okay. That's okay, Ari. That can happen to anybody, you know. Is it dead if you never intend to pay it? Just a revolving, ongoing account, huh? I see. Mm. Just hold out until the water war started. Dystopian America won't have credit reports. Dang, that's a wild strategy. I don't know. Yeah, my dad always taught me don't spend on a credit card what you can't pay off at the end of the month, and I always stick to that rule. Yeah, but there's a lot of wealthy people out there who only use credit cards and they only spend on. I don't know. There's a million ways to go about it. You know, consumerism culture doesn't help when you got fools spending like 600 on a Labubu doll when they live in paycheck to paycheck. Well, okay, so let's talk about that, Nacho. Let's talk about that. Why do people do that? Like, why would anybody do that? Weird flex, but all right. I mean, if it's a flex to somebody, then it's a flex. I get it. Stop watching other people's pockets. What do you mean by that, though? I mean, it's I think it's a good thing to point out. But I mean, yeah, if if the person living paycheck to paycheck and they've spent their $600 and they got their little boo boo doll and they're happy as a clam for 5 years, they're happy, or are they not? That's the marker for me. Like, are they happy? Are they not? So sometimes we get talking about billionaires and stuff, or you know, the top streamers or the top celebrities or whoever, and I just ask, y'all think they're happy? 'Cause I don't think so. That's the goal. Happiness should be the goal. You know, some people are happy doing crazy stuff to other folks, and they got the wires crossing loose in the head. You feel me? So I don't know. That can't be the benchmark either for everyone. I don't think it's watching other people's pockets. It's about financially educating friends and family. I don't care what strangers do. I only advise my friends and family. So, what y'all think? I personally don't really understand or know a whole lot about the Labubu thing, but is it fly? Is it not? Like, I mean, you know, what's up with this whole like ugly doll trend thing too? Like the fuglies and all that good stuff. Like, is that a new trend? Recycling? Was there something like that in like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s where it was just like the ugly thing was so ugly it was cute. Is that a new human thing, or is that an old trend we're just resurfacing? Because I don't know. I wouldn't know. Booze are none of my business. I mean, okay, so I think it taps into the collector community. Yeah. The collector community for sure. For sure, for sure. For sure. If your friend is about to make a dumb decision, would you not want but dumb is subjective, Nacho. Dumb is subjective, you know? It got so big that normal people want it in. Yeah. People, and then that's the thing too, that's human. Unfortunately, some of that is human nature. Like people, we just want the thing. We just want the thing, man. Question, family, did an ad run for y'all? Because if not, I'll be trying to time when they run, because I'll be messing that up. But it's all good. It's all good. Let's look at it objectively. Need versus want. You can't need, because neither of those are objective ever. Both of those terms are subjective. Food, shelter, healthcare are needs. Not everybody in the world agrees on that, Nacho. No, there's plenty of people. The billionaires clearly don't believe that food, shelter, healthcare for folks is a need. They do not, or they would help do something. They do not believe that. It's kind of like how Pokemon was a niche community at one point. Now people are resellers because there's a market for it. Yeah, you know, Funko Pops. Don't get me started on Funko Pops because I am a parent, and yeah. Have you heard of Pavlov's hierarchy of needs? I absolutely have. I absolutely have, for sure. I would agree there. Yep. Yep. That lowest tier. The survival stuff, food, shelter. Healthcare is not in that, is it? Healthcare is not in Pavlov's, is it? Hold on. That's an objective scale to measure on. Yeah, but not everybody's using that scale. I feel you. I feel you. Hold on. Where's Pavlov's? Pavlov's hierarchy. Wait, am I? Pa- Pavlov's. Is that how you say it? Yeah, there we go. Healthcare should be free. Hot take? Not. That's not a hot take in this community, in this chat. I don't think. Yeah, yeah. Labubu is a survival need. Freeze. Sir, freeze in the building. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Is that what you're talking? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I remember learning about that in a little psychology class. That class was kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Then it got hard, but it's all good. Um, Maslow's. Pull up the scale. Got you, got you, got you. Get a little image here. Why not? Yeah, my bad. I meant that. You're good. You're good. You're good. I should have. Hey, I'm not super hip. I would have. Hey, yo. That one was expanded. It had some words in there that was I'm not showing on stream. That was weird. All right, I guess that is in all of them. All right. All right, jeez Louise. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Um, Dude, there's so many ads on every site ever. This is why I just be using AI just to search stuff now. Cause like you go to a site and it's just riddled with ads. But also y'all gonna be like, get the ad blocker. Just go to privacy.com. So you know what I mean? Google image. I'm on Google. Well, I was on Google image. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I don't know how to use the internet anymore. Maybe I don't know how to use the internet anymore. That's okay. Come on, get it together, man. Just show the pyramid, man. Just pull up the image, man. Well, honestly, I kind of want to talk about this though. And hey, put the pyramids in the back. Why are you using a browser? Why are you not using a browser with ad block? Is that what you're going to say? You block Origin Light is your friend. That's cool. Yeah. I kind of like ads sometimes until they're annoying, but you know, see what's out there. Why aren't you using an ad block rather? Well, yeah. Well, for one, well, I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is that stealing? Is using an ad block stealing? I'm no thief. Or is that just Robin Hood? No, I like ads when they're good ads. We talked about this. This is not new news. But that's like 1% of ads, maybe these days. Maybe. Sometimes ads is kind of useful. I used to run. Never mind. Anyways, Robin Hood. There. No, that's where well, all right. Wikipedia. Yeah. Wikipedia riddled with ads too. Anyways, all right, all right. Maslow's Pavlov. Why does it say Oh, because yeah, we said Pavlov's. But yeah, Maslow's starts with the sponsored. Look at Google, just sponsored products. I could buy a cute little chart from Etsy on my thing. Does ad block all that sponsor stuff too? You cannot steal things posted freely to the internet. It's not true. That's not true. That sounds like how we got into this. That sounds like a. mm, yeah, but yeah, you're right. No, I see what? No, that sounds like something the colonizers would say, my G. We found it. Oh well. You didn't defend it. Oh well, it's mine now. That sounds kind of wild. But anyways, all right. Busy lot. It is true. I said freely. Yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. All right, the Wikipedia joint. Let's see. Boom. Breathing, food, water, sex, sleep, homeostasis, excretion. What's the one? If you are not charging for it, it's free. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Shout out to Nacho, man. Let's do it. Do we need a philosopher to tell us what? Oh, okay, gotta run. So my argument is that objectively, you should first focus on achieving your basic needs before you focus on the luxury wants. If you don't have money for rent and food, you definitely shouldn't be spending it on a boo. But you do you and stay in debt if you choose that route. No, that's a bar. That's a bar. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Do we need a philosopher to tell us what our needs are? I mean, yeah, because I still think it's all subjective for sure. So I can see why some philosophers, Joe, you know, building, peace got to run. Not show you to go. That's what's up, family. What's going on here? We talking. We talking, man. Curdy, what's the word, family? How you doing? W first time chat. It's good to see you. Let us know how you found us. Joey, how's everything going on this last day of June? We rocking. We rocking. We vibing. A need cannot be subjective. Okay. What's good, bruh? Nah, hey, not too much at all, man. We out here vibing, we rocking. I kind of like it better like that, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, little psychology, man. We need air, we need water, we need food. Yes, humans need air, humans need water, humans need food. Not all humans agree that all humans need that. That's what I mean by that. Just came in to say hi to Twin. That's Dubs. WAMSV in a building. But yes, humans do need that or they will not survive. Facts. Facts. What's up, Twin? I'm crying. But anyways, if you guys yeah, dive into the needs. Living humans do. Yeah, for sure. Living humans all agree that all humans need that? No, they don't. Is that what you're saying? No, they don't. I'm not gonna argue that. That's fine. I'm hey, I like the self-actualization part, man. Anybody been to the self-actualization part of that pyramid? It's a good time. If you have, it's a good time. Um, cool, 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 cool. Devs. Hey, W Chat, W Nacho, man. Y'all going in. A man made this chart. Yeah. Well, ooh, let's go back. What you mean? Hold on. I like that comment. What you mean by that? Oh, yeah, I understand what you're saying already. All living humans need those things. Agreeing is not required for a thing to be true. Okay, for sure. Is self-actualization then not a privilege? I'm with that. I'm with that. I'm with that. What is self-actualization? There was a better thing I was on. Hold on. There was a better thing I was on. Let's go to this one. Simple psychology. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Physiological needs, the bottom of the pyramid, they put smacking on here twice. Yeah. Which that pyramid was kind of confusing me. The essential biological requirements such as food, I mean air, food, and sleep that keep the human body alive. Air, food, and sleep. I don't know why the SEX is on the bottom. But yeah, that was a bad pyramid. I don't know. Either way, I will stay out of people's pockets unless you're the one putting money in them. Facts, that too. I'm so intrigued, I see by like just like the human psychology around why people buy what they buy. Like, is it trend? Like, is it like what like, does it function well? Does it provide a good service or is it a trend? I like those conversations for sure. For sure. Cause I mean, I am an art collector and it's peer pressure. Yeah, that too. Flexing ego. That too sometimes for sure. I feel like everyone deserves the right to self-actualization. Yes, I agree. I agree, Arya. I think everybody deserves to hit all pieces and achieve all pieces of that pyramid for sure. For sure. But not all humans get to hit that. Popped up in a recommended, I think, talked to you in Jaden chat before. Hey, Curdy, that's what's up, family. Yes, yes. Shout out to Jaden. Shout out to JV. Shout out to the UVR fam. That's what's up. We out here rocking and growing. I appreciate you stopping by, man, saying what's up. Let us know. Let me know what you think about the conversation, man. We in here. This could be argued by saying us poors are putting money in Jeff Bezos' pockets, and so we need to ask each other why. Hey, W follow. That's what's up, family. We climbing. No, that's a big dub, man. Shout out to you. Am I not sharing screen? Oh, okay, I am. Cool, 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 cool. I would agree. I like it. I like it. So to the needs. So that bottom piece of that pyramid, air, food, sleep. I don't know why it said sex and reproduction on there. I don't know. That's fine. Safety needs, second part, desire for a predictable and secure life, protection from danger, financial stability, health. Then we get into third piece, love and belonging, emotional need for connection through friendships, intimacy, and being part of a supportive group, community, collaboration. Esteem needs, pursuit of self respect and desire for status, recognition, and appreciation from the people around you. It's high up there. And then self actualization, the top of the pyramid, personal drive to reach your full potential, grow your talents, and find true self fulfillment. hmm hmm I think this pyramid, this one is just showing like what humans have to do. Like you have to excrete or you will die if you're unable to. Yes. go to the restroom, you will die. Um, anyways, W combo, man. W combo always at the Onaji fan. Let's get it. Let's get it. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about, man? Um, People like fast shipping and cheapest price. Yeah, Joey. Yeah. Amazon be undercutting all the local stores. That's the bad part. That's fact too. Me and Sheen. All right. For the workers, we're writing help on the tags. Eh, which workers? The Shein ones. Maybe it was some other fast fashion co. Who would see their tags in those sweatshops? I think maybe it's like a message in a bottle type vibe to the consumers who are purchasing them and wearing it. I'm assuming. Think it was Sheen, and I never saw any on my tags. I checked. Oh, you seen that? You seen that story, and you checked? Dang. Price tags are. Oh, I was thinking. I
Tags in the clothes.
Yeah, the tags in the clothes, like where the hang tag. That's what it's called, right? A little apparel knowledge. A little apparel knowledge. Man, I want to get back into the merch game, man. Sorry. Whoa. Pivot was coming. What'd you say? But apparel's fun. Seen recently, I seen no, one of my homies shared it, on IG, a reel of this textile lady or whatever, but she's like she owns this big old like vertical factory, apparel factory, not apparel. Well, yeah, apparel and clothing and that's the same thing, but fabric company or whatever in LA. She like multi-millionaire or whatever. She's killing it. That was cool. Um, Fashion is cool, but not really. Because I don't think I'd ever do well in fashion. I made this too, by the way. I made that too, by the way. Um, I don't think I would ever do well in fashion because I still am the full belief that like clothes are unnecessary. Not like that. Clothes are unnecessary because it creates gaps, unnecessary visual gaps in class. So that's all. Just another thing for humans to try to differentiate themselves, but they don't ever do differentiating in a positive manner overall. That's all. Think clothes are unnecessary too? Fact. No, okay. All right, Ari. Set myself up with that one. Oh, you mean the price tags, not their name tags, not the hang tags. The hang tags inside, but probably the price tags too. I mean, hey, if they're a cry for help, they're probably gonna try all kind of methods. You feel me? But it's sad that they had to be in that situation. But are you a fan of uniforms? What that's a good question, Joey. What do you mean by that? Like what kind of uniforms? Uniforms just period overall? I mean, I would say no, because to further my part on I would say no, because to further my part on actually let's dive into it. I haven't even really thought about this. To further my thoughts on clothes being unnecessary, because uniforms are for identifying somebody
Sorry, I don't know the name of the song.
on an opposing team. So we're talking teams, we're talking competition, we're talking war. I just boil everything down to war. You have uniforms so you can identify who on your squad, eliminate the other people. School uniforms, I think, I would bet are a remnant from that type of situation as well too. Like keeping an eye on keeping an eye easily on who's supposed to be there and who ain't. Think about it. Think about it. Hated my uniform in school. Then when I got out of school, I missed it because it was easy to know what I was going to wear every day. Yeah, that too. Yeah, but that's militant. Everybody wears the same thing. There's no wasted efficiency, brain power on having to decide something that's trivial. Because we're at war. It's all good, man. It's not a big deal. It would all be so simple if humans just loved each other, all of them, but we don't. So yeah, it's all good. Why is uniforms mostly for private school though? Because people with money are invested in war. War pays big dollars, man. Y'all gonna get me canceled today. Just kidding. We not. So, ooh, I see now. Yeah, I mean, think about it. And it's not uniforms and war and just rich people. We know what's up with red and blue. Silly. Note here: the public school kids wear uniforms in the city. Is that a new thing? I remember. Yeah, thinking to me growing up, I never went to a school with uniforms, and I always looked at the homies that had to go to school with uniforms like, dang, that sucks. Because it's like that eliminates like back to school shopping. Back to school shopping, I was privileged to have that be like a fun activity. You know what I'm saying? Back to school shopping sometimes is not super fun for a lot of kids because they can't get what they can't get the boo to hang on their backpack type vibe. I don't know, or the J's or the whatever. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff that comes into that nonsense. For me, I was privileged and school shopping was OD fun. So, but then I was like, the kids who had to wear uniforms, like, dang, it sucks you missing out on that piece. And you rich, and you could have, what I'm saying? You got all the J's in your closet. You got all of these, you got all the fly clothes in your closet. You can only wear them on the weekends. That's wild. That's crazy. That, yeah, that's jail. Then, so, I was like, oh, y'all in jail over there. You can't even wear what you want. That's all. Clothes are necessary for sure. Like little prisoners, they have to use plastic backpacks and wear unis. Yeah. Can't let the inmates get control of the can't let them overthrow the warden, man. Mm. Like school, you like school supply shopping? Nah, that's a vibe too. That's a vibe too. And that's a big privilege as well too. That's a big privilege too. But I think it all goes at all that boils down to though is like humans like individuality. They like I think that's a natural thing for humans to want to express themselves on the outside. I'm not a huge like super fan of tattoos myself, but I get the appeal of tattoos. Um, and I get the appeal of like dressing yourself in clothes, fly clothes, or whatever, or different styles, unique styles. Yeah, I'm all for that. But uniforms, nah, nah, it's all good. Hey, W Convo, man, we cooking, we killing. I appreciate y'all being up in here with me, diving in. See through backpacks sucks, sucks. You like it here? That's what's up, Ari. Appreciate you, family. It's good to see you, man. Yeah, we've been having go to conversations like these last 315 days. I'm not going to hold you, except when I was lazy and I almost broke the streak because I am human. And yeah, there's been some late night streaker keepers where, you know, I'm just booting up playing some Minecraft or some just, my favorite little dice gotcha game or something like that. But for the most part, these 300 days we've been going crazy, and we've been having go to conversations like these since 2022 when we started the Onaji fam. Man, we've been diving into tech culture, you know, art, music, news, everything. So yeah, and we're not gonna stop. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna keep rocking. Now we just vibe. We just in this live stream era. I treat it as a new art medium. So which is cool. I'll be here for a minute as long as it doesn't die out, and then something else comes. But I don't know. Pretty soon we all gonna finna be. We all got phones, and I remember. I'm old enough. What was your favorite class? Man, I like school, man. I did like school. I like school. Um, maybe it's not that I like school, y'all. Maybe it's like, I'm thinking out loud, but maybe I just like privilege. Is that crazy? Is that a crazy sentence? In 2026, that probably is a crazy sentence. But what I mean, since we're talking about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, I like everybody being able to hit that whole pyramid. And that's what I think I mean by my privilege. Like I was in a fly school for the most part until I grew up and realized the pitfalls and the things that were bad, the cons around where I was at, you know what I'm saying? In the burbs. But for the most part, I had a blast, man. Weightlifting was fun. Um, Weightlift, no, but near. No, Joey, but near. Like weightlifting class was fun, man. Art was fun. I'm I'm pretty good at art though, so art was always fun. Like painting class, you know what I'm saying, sculpting classes and stuff like that. I've always been interested in math. Math class was OD fun. English was fun. English was a little bit harder, but I still like English. Like I don't know, man. I'm a special baby nerd. It's okay. So I liked all the school. I'm not gonna hold you. I liked all school except not even like science was fun. But I was in a spot where like there was like actual lab and like we got hands on and you know what I'm saying? Did the whoop de wop. It wasn't just like textbook all day long type vibes. I had some goaded teachers, man. Let's put it. I'm thinking out loud though. Hold on. Do we What's your favorite classes, Joey? Hello, Claude 5. You lying. You lying. You bringing us some breaking news? Did you ever dissect the frog? Yeah, that was nasty. I don't really like I didn't like that. Like history, W ad. All right, we'll pause for a second. Y'all getting a little ad. Let's see what IC through is bringing up, then we'll continue that convo.
It says unavailable.
What's we talking about?
It's unavailable.
Oh, IC. Hey, Miss V. She the Claudel. She be going in on the Claudel. So she said it's unavailable on her side. So oh wait, are you talking Fable? What is Claude 5? Is that Fable? Oh, it's back. Fable's back. She said, Sonnet only Opus is still 4.8. Joey, no, no, do not try out that. It's not, no.
I see Sonic.
Oh, she sees it. Sonnet. Okay. Oh, wait. That sucks. I think I'm rate limited until 30 more minutes. I gave you the link. I know. She clicked it from the chat.
No, I clicked it on my.
No, she clicked it on her account. Okay, never mind. All right. AWW. Let me know when you're back. W. Give it the same prompt and see the difference. Introducing, share this tab. Why not? Get in here. Why not? Bang, bang. Where we at? Claude Sonnet 5, our most agentic Sonnet. Oh, they know how to hook me. They know how to get you, boy. That's all right. Makes plans, uses tools like browsers and terminals, runs autonomously at a level that just a few months ago required larger, more expansive. Yo, Lost, what's going on, family? How you feeling? How's everything going, man? We going crazy today. I'm not gonna hold you. It's been a solid. We in June strong over the Onaji streams. How's everything going your way, family? What's good? I wouldn't let it control terminal. You be all right, Joey. You be all right, man. Put it on an old little throwaway computer, man. You'll be all right. No internet access. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, man. Don't worry about it, Joey. Don't be too scared, man. We good. Um, Runs autonomously at a level that just a few months ago required larger and more expensive models. Okay, so they just bring in Opus style, not Fable style, or maybe Fable style. I don't know. Functionality down to Sonnet. You try yet? You throw some. I see. Did you throw some terminal crash out? Oh God. All right. So hey, Miss V, not gonna lie, she started her little journey into IT, and well, clearly she's crashing out. She's crashing out. But so just everybody in chat, because I'm just a loving husband. Sometimes my words are not that weighty. So y'all got to tell her in chat, when we're dealing with these computers and tech, slow down, take a breath. They're finicky. It's all good. It's all good. Let Hey Miss V know, y'all. It's all good. Claude in 5. Computers suck. Computer sucking. Yeah. 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 Can you explain why you will never? Yeah. Yeah. Joey, I'm still it's Grok. The owner, you know, the owner, I guess. It's AI. Lost, you're not an AI fan? Glad to hear that. I'm at work. You're not an AI fan, Lost? I mean, I hear that. I get that. Let me know your thoughts, man. The owner of ChatGPT is way worse. Joey, I'm not into the comparison stuff though. But I don't really, but Joey, I'm off of GPT like that too, though. Can't figure them out. I just like to use them. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that too. AI is useful as a tool. Facts. AI is just another tool. Most definitely. The owner of OpenAI throws up Nazi salutes. Mm, well, but you use that. I don't really use that though, Joey, because Elon does. Okay, all right. We get into it. All right. Is that cool with you, Joey? That wasn't a Nazi salute. Bro has autism. If you're, I'm just reading chat at this point. Law said deuces. He denied it. He denied what? I mean, your eyes don't work? Mm, dang, Joey, I don't even know if Ms. V can help save you on that one, my guy. Defending the Nazi salute? Got it. I don't think he's defending it. I think if anything, he's trying to debunk it, doing too much. But all right, let's talk about that. Well, no, let's not. But anyways, all that being said, let's not. A Nazi salute, not too much, but I am. Nah, I see through the mod. He coming through with that mod hammer. I'm dead. Ari in chat, lost. Let me know. You ain't even tell me. Lost. What's up with the AI? You want me using AI at all? Let me know. Let me know what's up. Yes, I love this. This right on time. I need some more other who new people, new trolls. Mr. Quabo. Oh, my stomach growling. Oh Lord. Mr. Quabo. No, I wanted to read it. W Vod. He said I was a cross between what, y'all? Oh, wait, I have it up here still. Ah, Peppa Pig, Abraham Lincoln, and Tupac. Okay. So the end was a little racist. So yeah, okay, I see why you got that. W faster reader than me. I see. Mm. Peppa Pig and Abraham Lincoln and Tupac. I kind of want to. No, that's a waste. We got. No, I ain't have. Oh, you didn't. You haven't had to use it before. Yeah, Lost. I feel you, man. Well, can you post it on that Lost? Can you post it on your journey, man? I feel like we've been diving in AI and AI tools, for years now, man. Before it was like the mainstream chat bots and stuff, and the mainstream chat bot wars and agentic and stuff. Hey, he can explain when a timeout is up. Yikes. Low key what? Hey, Ms. V, low key racist? Low key what happened? Okay, but what about all those little symbols the whites be using that aren't as obvious? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I feel that too. All right, Joey, I'll entertain you. I'll entertain it. I see the vision. Abe Lincoln was the suburbs. Peppa Pig is the daddy. Tupac is the crash out. Miss V, what? Yo, hey, yo. Bro's reaction when he reads the chat. Nah, that's my favorite part of streaming. I can't hold you. I can't hold you. I'll be OD upset if we get so super big where I miss chats and I can't read them all. I'll be hurt. I'll be hurt because I have such a time reading chats with y'all. Because I'm like, where what? But I'm big on like the human psychology part. So I'm like, yo, what? Ms. V. Mm, mm. We got some more chats. Hold on. Norway beat Ivory Coast in the World Cup. And I missed that Paraguay game last night, man. You've been getting a lot of trolls lately. Joey, we have competition. Yeah, that's normal. You grow and troll. It's a sign of gotta step our game up. Step it up, Joey. Don't egg him on Hamas V. Okay, all right. Wild plot twists. Okay. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Step it up, Joey is crazy. All right, but no, you guys go check out for the AI users and all that good stuff. Check out Claude if that's of interest to you. Because yes, Anthropic is Been going crazy. World Cup games were insane yesterday. I don't know if you're following. I'm not super. I've been just watching kind of with Jaden, following that way, but I'm not gonna hold you, y'all. Football is cool when it's exciting, but for the most part, I can't be careful what you wish for. All right. I can't be it's hard for me to watch them flopping all over the field. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Basketball is getting hard enough when people are like, "Oh man, everybody's just searching for the foul," and all that good stuff. But like football, they get touched and they go to the floor. I mean, and then that's the tactic. That's what the sport is. But it's like sometimes it's hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie. But when the ball is in the was in the, is in the front field and by the goal, that's when it gets exciting and I tune in, you know what I'm saying? So I can see some highlights and stuff like that. Some highlight reels would work cool for me for a World Cup. But 90 minutes of watching folks fall over when they not hurt, I don't know. Maybe that's me too. Like maybe that's part of my little trauma. That's I'm a football player, football, basketball, but football for show. And those gladiators out there killing themselves for sure. The CTE, with this contact for real. You know, little baby rugby, and we them peoples is out there trying to kill each other. So it's kind of like, dang, y'all falling for no reason out there. Except I did see the one homie from Canada. He messed his leg all up. I hope he's okay. I hope he can return to the sport type vibe. But yeah, that's my take on the World Cup. All right, all right. But and also, it's hard to watch when you got all these like political context and stuff, which is much needed for sure. But it's just hard because like a lot of countries are reminding us, like, yo, we struggling out here. But it is kind of cool to have it be a celebration of world. But you know what I mean? Like again, if all humans loved all humans type vibe, the World Cup would be absolutely lit. But that's not the world we live in. So um, yeah, no isms. Hey, that's a great way to sum things up. No isms, Joey. Race, sex, etc. Otherwise, troll away. Mm, I like that. I like that. Deal. All right. Y'all got quiet on me. Okay. Y'all, hey, all right. What else? We did it. 2 hours again. Nah, what else y'all want to talk about? Or we can do it, man. That's been fun. Yeah. Yeah, that's been fun. Um, but no loss, like I was saying in chat, like we've been talking about AI for years now. The first iterations of image generation when that was fun and cool and it was like a mystery box, speculation type vibes back in like Mid Journey version 3, you know what I'm saying, years ago. And also like, first GPT instances type vibes before Grok was a thing, Yeah, So yeah, it's been fun. It's been interesting watching the evolution. I've definitely built some pretty cool tools, some pretty cool things, learned a bunch of stuff, honed in skills, all that good stuff, man. Real quick, have you seen the your age situation? I want to hear your opinions on it. I have not. I, Curdy, I barely, I barely know who your age is. I don't even know if I seen him outside. Like he passed me. My child would laugh at me because I don't. I think I could like identify him by face. Yes, I did see that. Thank you. All right, perfect. His best friend stole 100K or 100, yeah, hundreds of thousands, I think he said. Um, I don't know the full details around it. Curdy, if you know like some more details around it, let me know. It's sad. It's sad. What would you do if you're in that position? I wouldn't be in that position. I wouldn't be in that position. And also, I think it's interesting that he is in that position. Is the friend in jail yet? I don't know if that's getting there. If not, why? Well, it's brand new. I think, and also I don't think okay, I see your age, and I think the homie as well too. I both of them are home team, and I see. The general consensus. I don't think a lot of the home team is trying to send their people to jail at all. Period. And that's a whole different conversation. Um, that in itself could be the why not. You know what I mean? Um, uh, like I've said, Curdy, we've had this conversation several times throughout the years. No, hundreds of K, not 100K, hundreds of K, hundreds of thousands is what I read. Hospital or jail? I mean, one or the other. Yeah, you choose. I mean, hey, I see through all one today. I like it. Sheesh. So 100K, I would just tell him to pay it back. Also, I don't know your age's net worth either, because like when we're talking about, looking at people's pockets and stuff. I know he makes a grip if you're able to have hundreds of thousands be, and this is just like, is that embezzling type vibe, or like, stole up from under him as like an employee type of situation? I don't know, but I'm assuming you have access to be able to take something that wasn't allocated to you, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Or you can give me my money back, but you already stole it. So how am I telling you to give it? But I think this is an overtime thing. I'm assuming this is an overtime thing. Not just like one time he hit the safe, took it out, robbed him. It was like I'm close to you and siphoning this overtime. I'm assuming. I don't know. So these are my thoughts. Um he gave him a card. Yeah, so yes, that's embezzlement, ain't it? Or am I tripping? I don't know. Define it in the chat. Let's get it. Embezzlement. How do you even spell that? I don't know, dude. Bang! Fraudulent conversion of property from a property owner. Oh, I didn't. That was unexciting. Yeah, you can go to jail. It's not really fraud. How is it not really fraud? So that okay, so it's not fraud, but it's just like a fireable offense or something like that. Like yeah, like he's an employee at that point if he's got a card. But I don't know if he has like the proper structure set up for that too. And that's a whole different discussion as well too. And that's one of my thoughts around these streamers blowing up OD fast, having their friends work with them. They're not having they're not having the conversations around the money part. You gotta have conversations around the money part. It's even better to have the conversation around the money part before the money even comes, to be honest. Like these kids that are making videos together, these kids that are making music together, we need to divvy up and allocate and talk about percentages up front. Even if we're not writing it down, we need to talk about it so somebody has a little bit of an idea of what's going on. You feel me? But also write it down. But also that's going into setting up an actual business structure, which not all the homies have that not all of the homies even know that they need that. First of all, so there's a lack of education around business, period. Like we said in the top of it, those wealthy families or whatever, they're ingrained in that from birth. They know how to do this because they're in the rooms, they're watching, their parents, grandparents move, friends, aunts, uncles, whatever, with that knowledge. It's part of their environment. Some of us don't have that environment where everybody has businesses. You feel me? So, but now we're getting into it. And now, the content creators, the creators, the artists, the fly folks making the dope entertainment, they got to have those conversations. We got to have those conversations. Man. Is an authorized user on the card? Yeah, facts. But in that instance, Joey, if there are certain, regular business structure things, like if you are using a card for things you're not supposed to be using the card for, there are several different consequences and tiered levels of consequences for that. I don't know. Jail, embezzlement. That's what jail's for. Embezzlement. All right. I bet you he won't go to jail. If they don't press charges, he won't. But W convo. I'll sue homeboy Ari said I'm weak. Yeah, Curdy, let me know if that helps. I don't know. I'd be getting on a little tangent, but it's all good. That would be my idea for that. What would I do if I was in that position? I wouldn't be in that position. If I have tons of money flowing to me, you know, all at once, windfall or over time, like we're growing and I'm seeing growth in a channel and I'm seeing, okay, this is about to pop off type vibes, got to have those conversations as soon as possible around the money. You have to, you don't have a choice. So, and there's nothing wrong with having those conversations, man. And sometimes, like the homies, the home team, sometimes marginalized communities and stuff like that, man, underserved communities, we're so scared to have those conversations. And that's a lot of times that simple part be holding people back and messing it up when it does pop or when it does almost pop. And I hope this doesn't sound like this sounds like made up content, not my reaction to it. Sheesh. First, I said your vibe. Oh no, he's back. W Mans. I wanted to see what you would say. I said a whole lot. I said a whole lot, Curdy. I hope it was helpful. Hope it was insightful. Maybe we'll see. He didn't notice for like a year. Yeah, and that's Joey. That's kind of normal, actually. I mean, he makes for his homie to be able to tuck 100K over however 100 plus K over what amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Um, and there it is. You feel me? All right. I hope they get it squared away, man. Maybe it's a whole in a misunderstanding. I don't know. Maybe he was like, bro, I asked you one time when you was half asleep and you was like, yo, we you need more money. And he took that literally. I have no idea. I have literally no idea. He was like, nah, bro, you don't remember that conversation we had 3 years ago when you said it was 5K a month for me now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he'd be like, absolutely not. I don't remember that. And absolutely no, I wouldn't have said that. I don't know. And then they're gonna get in a fight anyway. Who knows? All right, so check this out. First, I said your vibe. I said nothing about your race or how you look. So I don't know why that I'm being called racist. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. My fault. I was a little on the defensive, right? You right. But I do live in America, and that's a survival tactic, man. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, Second, I picked the three most random people you could combine to get rid. Well, you didn't pick three random people. You picked two people and a fictional character. That's not a person, but all right. Yeah, and like I see through said Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig is not a person, but well, you got a reaction. That too. IC is very, very woke. Woke, what is that? I think your mods half read it, thought I was racist, then deleted it and timed me out. This is my first time here, my first time chatting. I know nothing about you. I don't know why. You guys are taking it to heart like it's personal. I never said racist for the record. That's true. IC didn't say that. I said that. Mr. Quabo, I'm sorry. Do you still do? Hey, Rec, that's a dub, man. Um, no, I'm adjacent now, Rec. If you need a connect or you need something, let me know, man. That's what's up. W Mans. They're still cooking and going crazy for sure. You know, still amplifying when I can and send a share and a retweet and all that type of vibe. But yeah, I'm adjacent now. Nacho's back. You saw the reaction, you got one. Are you happy? W 2 hour stream. Well, hold on. I see. Hold on. It might be, hold on a second. You feel me? You know, we might have jumped the gun. Sorry, Mr. Quabo. In these last recent streams, we've been growing. We're on day 316 out of 365. We've been getting a lot of trolls lately, man. We've been growing as a channel. We've been going in, having some milestone streams. We had my first 8 hour stream. That was the longest we rocked. I think the longest before that was like maybe like 5. You know what I'm saying? I like how you can accept, how you can admit when you're wrong. A lot of people I met can't do that. And I respect that about you as a person. Let's go, Mr. Quabo. I'm already on board, man. Let us know how you found us. I appreciate that. That's what's up. I appreciate you sticking around for the timeout, man. And actually, that's says a lot about you. So that's what's up. What do you do? Let us know how you found us. W follow, man. I appreciate that. That's what's up. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. But how was your scrolling? What's that mean? What's that mean? That's me. What's good, Ari? You retired MF. All right, buddy. Oh, you were just rolling. Okay, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. Why did you steal my Bitcoin wallet? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Ari? Just kidding. Ari probably had nothing to do with that. And I just put that together. That's terrible. This feature like TikTok where you can look at different live streams. Facts. That's fire. So we made it to a little scrolling, little For You page type algorithm type vibes. Man, we're growing, Mr. Quabo. Do you stream as well too? What's going on, man? I appreciate you. So yeah, for everybody, can someone steal a TV wallet for me? BTC wallet. All right. I was like, what's a TV wallet? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Some new tech I don't know about. Just kidding. Just a suggestion though: don't introduce yourself to people by calling them Peppa Pig. I rock with Peppa Pig. Hey, Peppa Pig might be black. But we not having that conversation because yeah, you know what I'm saying, there are some cartoons out there that are home team, not explicitly stated as home team, but we know. If you know, you know. But anyways, Quabo, man, it's good to have you here. I'm Onaji B. I'm Brian, founder behind Onaji and Onaji University. Man, we started back in 2022. So hey guys, he's a baby. He just graduated last year. Did you just did you just did you just detective him right now? I'm gonna need all of the Onaji fam and the Onaji chat to stand down. You guys have to chill. We are not under attack, family. I am not under attack, and I'll be okay. I appreciate the love and the support, but I'm gonna crash out as well too. Are you talking about? I don't know what Hey is talking about. I do not know what Hey is talking about, family. But Quabo, what's going on, man? What you do? What's going on, bro? Why are we making stuff up? Sheesh, sheesh. But it's been a go to stream. No. So we started the Onaji fam back in 2022. We're coming up on our 5-year anniversary as a community. Started in the emerging tech space, as a go to little home team art project, Art PFP, where we, amassed our first 1,000 or so folks. Actually more than that with the socials. But after that, we're having some goaded we're having some goaded conversations just like this, but without the cams. We were having all right. All right. We were having some goaded conversations February 2022 around emerging tech, culture, art, home team type vibes, but also from a, tech and engineering lens as well too. So it's been a good time. So and then we dove into the live stream era. We we dove into the live stream era. My Mac battery is low. Sometimes there's just signs from the universe, family. Do you know where my long cable went?
No, I don't
What do
think
you
so.
want?
Somebody took the long cable, unless it was yours and you took it back, and I had stole it. Probably was what was the dinosaurs like? Sir Freeze in the building. Shout out to y'all. I hope you guys are having a good time. I'm having a good time. Ruzi in the building, my guy. Oh, Najee, we rocking. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, they said the stream continues because they wanted to plug it in. I was ready to plug it out.
That's how
Just kidding.
flag, dude.
Yeah, it's a little magnetic joint.
That's cool.
It is cool. Hey, Minnie's out here in the building. You want to say what's up? No, I know. You can say hi. He said, I'm tired. Okay. Summertime in full effect. I like it. All right, guys. Okay. Laptop's plugged back in. Okay. A lot of mic signs. We back. We back. Hey, W y'all, man. Nah, production is stepping it. Well, I mean, W W. Okay, production is stepping it up when it comes to troubleshooting on the fly, baby. W Tech, stay calm, communicate. We in there. Kuzan in the building. Speaking of, I'm old. I'm crying. Hey, it is what it is. Kuzan family, how you doing, family? What's the word? I gotta get this situated set up. I had to switch comps. Yeah, the low battery thing, it was like, yeah, you got 10% left, whatever, on the little MacBook type vibes. And it was like, I asked for the long charger. So that might have been a little bit more extra time, but I don't, yeah, it died. And I was just staying there looking at a black screen like, then we got it together. You feel me? I'm good, just bored right now. Oh, I appreciate your boredom has led you over here, Kuzan, you to go. What's going on? What's the word, man? How you doing? Let me see. I'm trying to situate this a little bit. Okay, that sounded bad. All right, Kuzan, man, we've been having Kuzan, man. I hit a goaded new milestone on Sunday. First 8 hour stream, man. It was a good time. Hey, Miss V was in the building for the majority of it for show. That was goaded. And then Krusty came up, man. Just a little impromptu collab, sitting down situation. We were diving into how to use some of these AI tools, Claude specifically. Some of the tooling in there to dive into analytics for Twitch. Goaded. Then he helped me, set up uh-oh. That was weird. Test. Then he helped me set up my animated emotes. So we rocking. We a grown-up channel kind of sometime a little bit. I haven't streamed from this comp in a long time. So let me get this back set up, situated. Joey, you know dang well I'm not pulling up no YouTube link right now. This computer will die for sure. What is it though? Let me know what it is. All right, let me read chat. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all sticking around. We had a little technical difficulties. W hold. We in there. Nacho said, this got to be the ops trying to hold you down. They don't want you to win. No, that was definitely me. Definitely me. But it's all good. Let me know when to refresh. W Mans. Stand by. He'll be right. Look at the mods going crazy. F, yeah. W freeze, man. You're not getting out that easy. Oh, maybe he is. Y'all are hilarious. Quavo said, I'm drinking Cap Mo last night. I do not qualify as a child. Gave us a lot of information there. Ruzy, if you're still in the building, man, it's good to see you. I appreciate you popping in. That's what's up. All right. So where were we? Ew. Okay, what do you mean ew? Well, I see through. He said one little short word, and that's all I need to know about that. Sorry, Joey. I'll watch it off stream, maybe. Possibly. Dope, man. Nah, this has been a go to discussion. What was I even talking about? I was doing my little background spiel, wasn't I? I don't know. But yeah, this is what we've been doing since 2022, having go to discussions. Now we in this live stream era, day 3, this one. What was Pi Day 2 days ago? So it's 316 today. Is that right? But yeah, I can't really see the title right now, but actually sometimes I'm just not that good at the tech. You feel me? Yep, 316. We here Tuesday. Thought it was a Kabuki theater. The face that popped up when I opened the link. Yeah, he's ugly. Okay. Computer calculates. But yeah. How y'all feeling, man? Let me know. Let's just do like a little, maybe like, I don't know, like 10 minutes, sound off in the chat. Let me know what's up. You enjoy the conversation? You enjoying the conversation? Let me know your thoughts so far. Joey, let me know your thoughts so far. I know Joey gonna be like, react to my YouTube links more often. We gonna get there. I promise. Production is stepping it up. July. Oh yes, it's the end of the month. That guy trying to stay young forever is a weirdo. Man, oh man. Yeah, Nacho, I don't know much about that situation, but you are not lying. That's craziness. But computer, give me $1 billion You put that in a couple of these chat bots, it might give you a little structure that might surprise you these days. We're wild times, Ari. Wild times. Um, but yeah, Nacho, we can talk about that sometime. Computer reverse my age. That's what the homie that Nacho talking about probably said. Kay had a small fire on the desk. Weird. Are you like a literal fire, Kuzan? What? Wait, whoa, Kuzan, you whatever you doing over there? Your networking and stuff is getting out of hand. What you mean starting a fire? Okay, you you got a fire extinct? Yeah, yeah, fire, yeah, fire, yeah. Oh my God, fire, yeah. W typing. Hey man. Hey, there's question for chat. Does anybody in chat use talk to text in chat? That would be, and if you don't, let me know the time when you do try it and we do switch over to that. That'll be crazy. That'll be craziness. Avi, the sun is cool, but that would be kind of nuts because you would just be well. I just used it right now. Let's go. Hey Miss V, I've never seen you type in the chat. This chat with the. Now you're gonna do it right now.
TTS?
Not TTS. That's kind of
No, I'm talking about like when you know how I text.
STT, speech to text. Does anybody refer to it as STT? Because that's kind of funny, and I might start doing that. Suggest a poll. Would you want to live forever? I like that. I like that. Would you want to live forever? Would you want to live forever? Is that a song? Okay, don't worry about me. Sure. Wait, absolutely. No. We'll just stick with yes or no. Tell us. I don't know, man. I'm doing overthinking is what I do. Tell us why or why not in the chat. Okay, that was too long. We have this horrible idea. Anyways, it's kind of implied, huh? Let's do a 1-minute poll. W poll. W redeem. Suggest a poll. Would you want to live forever? Me? No. No. I know I've watched enough sci-fi, I've watched enough shows. I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. If you know, you know. Yeah, now living forever is not the way. That's not no. Finality makes things beautiful for sure. For sure, for sure. Finality makes things beautiful. Guess but you and me, y'all be thinking, I'm trying to escape the youth sometimes. Escape the old sometimes, So hey, it's just black don't crack and taking care of yourself. You feel me? So black don't crack unless it's crack. That's a different thing, and that's whack. Okay, then they made it weird and not okay. So no, definitely do not want to live forever. That's crazy. Yeah. Did anybody vote in the poll? One person voted in the poll and said no. Don't even see the poll. All right. All right.
So you're the person that voted in the poll, giveaway.
I didn't vote in the poll. I told my answer in the poll. I think it was somebody who clicked the poll. You thought I put the poll up and then voted it myself? Actually, how do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that? That's a conversation. Liking your own posts and things on socials. Do you guys like your own post? We could do that as a poll. Do you guys like your own posts or no? Are you like your own post gang or nah? That's crazy talk. Because to me, I'm in that's crazy talk gang. And that's weird. Babies as kids never die. We multiply. Hey, yo. My great aunt is 96 and all she do is go to church. Shout out to great aunt. That's fire. That's fire. I literally had a 2-second theory thought around why that might be. That'll be an interesting conversation for another stream for the show. See, he knows the secret. You're already immortal. This is I see. He made me think of it. I'm already immortal. Not that it's really a secret. I'm crying. All right. So y'all still on the immortality thing. I like it. Do you guys like your own posts and pics, etc.? Always. Sometimes. Never. Seldom. Never. 3-minute poll. Boom. He's pulling from the same source. His son is just his diluted DNA. What are you talking about? Oh, he used his son's blood to wait. What? Hold on. Obviously, the son is cool with it. He used his son blood to do. Wait, what? That's getting weird. What? No, I'm not. I don't know what y'all talking about. Kuzan, why you got a candle next to your desk situation? I mean, I understand why. It's a vibe, but that's dangerous. I'm sorry that happened. I'm glad nothing catastrophic happened. I'm assuming since you're in this chat right now, Kuzan, nothing catastrophic happened. So that's what's up. That's what's up. I hope not too much damage and all that good stuff, man. Hit the poll up there, chat. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know in the chat about living forever as well. Brian Johnson's not as bad as you think. People become annoying. Wait, what y'all talking about? Hold on, let me catch up. No, I meant like that guy paying all his money to reverse age. All my aunt does is go to church. She lives a good life. Yeah, he's doing a lot. He's doing way too much. He's Soraya is a queen. What's going on, family? How you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. What's going on, fam? What's going on? What is going on? Yeah, I think. Yeah, Ari and chat. This is kind of what I was trying to explain. This is kind of what I was trying to explain on Sunday when I was really hungry, trying to follow these random conversations. Am I not supposed to? Am I not supposed to do that? Hey, W not so big ego. Y'all conversations to each other in the chat is just as important as me on the screen, family. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Doing good. How about you? I'm doing amazing. Things have been rocking. Things have been grooving, going in, maximizing, optimizing, having a good time, collaborating, conversating. No, you are just funny to watch you try. Oh, dang. Well, shots fired then. My fault. Super random right now. Okay. So am I doing a good job or I'm doing a bad job? Or would most people in this situation do a bad job? Or what you doing for the 4th of July? I don't super celebrate like that. So I mean, I'll just be enjoying time with fam, just day off weekend type vibe. So I might just, enjoy some time with the fam. I also hate when all these fireworks is going off OD crazy and the dogs and cats and animals is just hate that, and the vets, they hate that. But a lot of humans just they want to party and make a lot of noise as possible, man. It's hard, man. You're doing fireworks in the cookout. Dubs, big dubs. What you cooking? What you cooking at the cookout? That's fire. What you doing with the cookout? What you doing with the cookout? So this the poll ended. Like your own posting pics. Never. 67%. Seldom. Nobody said always. Nobody said sometimes. Yeah, I'm never camp. I never like my own post. If I like my own post on accident, I will unlike it. So I don't know. Maybe that's just us, our generation type vibe. But that's what's up. Legal fireworks. Okay. Illegal ones are okay. Nah, man. I don't want to be around when Gen Alpha and whomever comes after is the majority and all my friends and fam are gone. No, Nacho, you're gonna have plenty of friends and fam in Alpha. What you mean? And Beta and the other Greek letters that I don't remember at this time. Any of y'all in chat ever knew the whole Greek alphabet like that? I had to at one point because I'm a frat kid, but that's a whole different arc and story. We are not getting into that right now. Cooking burgers and steak and hot dogs. I'm trying to save me a plate, family. That sounds like a vibe. Now you going crazy. That's lit. You like the Omega symbol? Yeah, okay, I dig that. Show us the nuke dance. Again. Oh, Joey. That's a solid chat. But you going the wrong direction. You going the wrong direction. I already let off the conversation with I'm a suburb kid, so yeah. Anyways. Yes, I also had to learn Latin and took the national Latin exam. A national Latin exam is great. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. I don't know nothing about Latin either. That sounds Was it traumatized? Well, he said that none of that was my choice, so I'm assuming that might be a little traumatizing. That sucks. Has okay? So here's the thing: like any like OG skills that you had, random facts that you learned or whatever, did any of them like ever come in handy? Like at some point in time, you know how everybody, the thing about kids in school or whatever, are like who's gonna be out using the Pythagorean theory? Wait, how you say it? Pythagoras? Well, I can't even say it anymore. I had it and it's gone now. The theorem that starts with Pythagoras. I don't know, man. I used that like one time on a test, and it was that just one time, like later on in life. Pythagorean. How come I'm glitching right now? It's all right though. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Um, I would try to read it in English and not even be close. While being in Greece and reading street signs. That sounds pretty cool. I like to learn, so not trauma, just unwanted. I got that. That's not the word I was looking for, Joey. But good attempt, good try. What you mean, Miss V? What you talking about again? What you mean? What I do? Testify, Joey. Confess. Dang. Y'all are foolish. I love it. Y'all are foolish in the chat, man. But yeah, who else? W Soraya. Have a good time. Have a good time. That sounds like a vibe. Hey, Soraya be killing it, going crazy. I'm gonna save you a play. I got you. Big wins. Big wins. Hey, that's what's up. But Soraya, hey, save one of those fireworks in the box for me. Maybe like one or two or three. Save one of the fireworks, maybe one or two or three in the box for me, and say those are for on IGB. When we meet up, he gonna light them. W Tactic, if you know, you know. I confess I am the GOAT and very handsome and rich. Joey, I think you're getting confessing confused with manifesting, but W Mans. You the GOAT, and you are very handsome and you are rich. And I love that you are in this chat. Maybe that's why Hamas V like you. She already knew all those things about you, man. Not be funny. Well, it doesn't. Okay. I am not rich. Oh, okay. Well, soon. $75 to my name right now. That's what's up, Joey. Be strategic about. What did you just say? Nah, Joey. She on your helmet. She said, yuck. It's messed up, man. Icy Through said, I am. I like it. Y'all want some money, Joey? Uh-oh. I'm kind of intrigued. Joey, ball's in your court, man. But I think this is a setup, Joey, and I think you know. Not too heavy on my friend. How much money? That's that wrong answer, Joey. Wrong follow-up, Joey. Joey, wrong follow-up, brother. What? How much? And what I gotta do, Joey, 2 terrible follow-ups. Joey, lock in. We're supposed to be helping people become businessmen and women. Those are 2 terrible follow-ups right away. We can meet behind the Wendy's dumpster. All right, now we're back to the trolling. Okay, I like it. Give up your billionaire loving ways, announce them all publicly and loudly for 3 weeks. So that's a hefty, I don't know, Joey, is that a hefty task? Did your brain have to up that price tag, whatever imaginary number you were thinking of? You had to triple and double and quadruple it right there. Just kidding. 3 weeks. Now he's contemplating, am I strong enough to be able to do this for this allotted time? These are a lot of variables in this discussion right now. Delay chat, responding to your question, we always felt that way about calculus, like WTF do I need this for? To be honest, it's more about learning how to learn and using logic. and memorizing formulas or theorems because I worked in consulting for a while. It was always about problem solving. You had to have an analytical mindset to be successful when there's no clear answer or defined way to achieve it. Bang. I like that. That's a mic drop. And Nacho, most definitely. These formulas, these ways of solving these math problems or whatever, it's just tools. It's just a tool, you know? Save that tool for the job if you need that. If you remember it, or if you don't. If you remember that you do know that you did one time in the past learn about a tool that could solve that, cool. But you are 1,000% correct. And I think more people need to think that way and have that frame of thought while we're getting into this shift in tech, while we're getting into the shift in emerging tech and AI and all that good stuff. Some of my favorite teachers and school folks, what's that? I don't know. Those community leads, they're having those conversations around AI because it's creeping into schools, of course, because kids, what? Because kids are smart. They use tools. They have phones. They have internet. They know what's going on. We all have to think differently, think collaboratively, think differently around how the tools are changing and how we can use them effectively and collaboratively. That's it. And also teach people how, unfortunately, some humans will use these tools to try to just amass more money and steal more money and hoard more resources. Yep. I think the smartest people I've met always looked at education as a lifelong journey, not a destination. That part two. Screenshot this, Joey, so you can take him to small claims court when he doesn't pay. Mm, dang. Small claims court. That's wild. That's wild. You could do that for 75. Raise your standards, demand a better price. I see through just said, Joey, that he's rich. 75. He won't even, 75 is not even worth it enough for him to go into whatever device that he needs to get you that 75. That's a waste of time. 75. Joey, lock in. Yes, thank you, Miss V. I will sue him. We had not agreed to any final terms yet. Yeah, y'all having a solid little conversation today. I might blow up the chat on the screen. Just kidding. As soon as I do that, then here comes some more trolls, It's what it is. Talk to my lawyer, I see. Joey, how do I tell you? Sue me, good luck. Joey, he talks to your lawyer every day. Because Joey, the lawyer that you got is Grok. So yeah, he doesn't talk to that lawyer, but he talks to one that's similar. Mhm. NASA is about to do something really cool if it works. NBC News, Swift boost mission saves sinking space telescope. Where's the sinking space telescope? Maybe I should click it. Everything under the LLC, I have nothing. Y'all talking major topics today. That is what you get. Nothing. Science corner. Let me see. Shout out to y'all. I'm not suing your business. Well, at least Joey know that. Basically, they're gonna try and use a rocket to boost the telescope back into higher orbit. Will it be successful, Nacho? Will it blow up? Nah, man, they got super big brain mathematicians in there. They got it. And AI. Nothing in my name, you get nothing before it disintegrates and burns up. It's crazy, man. Humans are doing some wild stuff, man. I'm telling you. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm suing you, the individual. Again, nothing in my name, you get nothing. All right. I wanted to hear more about, Joey's threshold to do whatever random task. That's what I wanted to see, the human psychology part. But now y'all talking about suing each other hypothetically. All right. Yeah, I'm hoping it works out. If it does, this could be a game changer for space debris and also longevity of satellites, etc. That's fire. Nacho, man, yeah. First mission of its kind. I believe it. That's a big dub. That's a big dub. Man. Shout out to y'all. I guess we might as well go to 3 today. You feel me? It's Joey, you are not lying. I agree 1,000% with you right there. It is very interesting what people do for money behind dumpsters. Okay. W callback. W callback. Joey, what? Joey, bro. That I should delete that, bro. I should delete that. I should delete that. Or spam dubs in the chat for advancing the chat off the screen. Because Joey, what? Joey, you should not. You should not. Hey, shout out to y'all. I didn't think I was gonna do. I was just joking. But yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Nah, y'all are funny. Joey, baby, what are you doing? And this is wait. Did you say what you is that a typo? Hey, Miss V, is there a typo in there? Did you mean to say, and is this the right platform for that? Oh, I think she's standing. I think she said this is the right platform for that. Platform being the larger platform that I'm currently broadcasting on, because not this broadcast specifically. Joey, so true. Okay. Freeze. Okay. I mean, just look on just chatting. Joey, don't. Okay. Hey, yo, be honest. Me, be honest, Joey. I'm always honest. I'm always honest. I don't have time to. I don't have. Mm. Let's roll back. Let's roll back the W ego comment about like reading chat and trying to stay up with y'all chats. I'm too talented. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds crazy. But I'm too. No, it's just I'm just old and I can't remember anything. So I would. Yeah, lying doesn't work for me, guys. It doesn't work at all. Not that I would want it to. I think that's a W, a W downfall for me. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Nacho said, like we see spaceships with tractor beams and stuff in sci-fi all the time. Never been done IRL. Oh, we just catching up to the sci-fi, huh? Again, it's fire. Joey, as a capitalist, I can't judge. Get the bag, king. But as Unc, I'm worried about you, bro. No. This is the wildest. This is the wildest chat thread ever. Is this what we have to look forward to? With the Onaji journey into this purple app, into the Twitch era. Get the bag by any means. Do not do that either. Well, charge a lot at least. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting a little better. Stay away from the Wendy's. What do you mean by that, Nacho? Is that a W callback? I'm not familiar. I'm not hip. I missed that chat. Are we talking fast food? Oh, he knows. He said behind the Wendy's. Yeah, I'm old, man. I didn't see. I didn't even. I think I felt like, am I old or was that like superfluous information at the time that I just didn't store because I didn't really need that specific hypothetical fast food dumpster location. Me justifying me not remembering. I gotta go soon, y'all. Hey, check out the new little emails. Check out all this stuff. It's a Wall Street Bets reference too. All right, I knew there was more to it. That's dubs. Okay, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. So, not that. Define Sir Lewis. There you go. It's from Wall Street. How y'all feel about Wall Street Bets, man? We gonna summon Zal in here real fast. So when people lose lots of money, they say, "Sir, this is a Wendy's," or "See you at Wendy's." I thought that was a McDonald's. I thought that was a joke. Like, oh, we gotta get a job at McDonald's. I don't know. Okay, shout out to y'all, man. I'm out the loop when it comes to Reddit. Clearly, I had to log in today, and I did not even know my chud. All right, Ari. All right. I think the urban one is in here. There's this is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. I think exclamation point urban works with the word, and there's an urban dictionary. I'm not you didn't hear that from me though. Also Wendy's became a meme stock recently. They tried to pump and dump it. I didn't. I'm out of the loop from that. This is from the ma'am. This is a Wendy's meme. Nothing to do with losing money. Okay, but a meme will travel. It's getting short squeezed. That's crazy. True Wall Street Bets just co-opted it. Mm, mm. People stealing stuff. Nothing new but the shoes. Nothing new but the souls. The Wendy's dumpster in particular. OG to Wall Street bets. Cool. I'm glad you guys are bonding in chat over that. How y'all feel about that? Why don't y'all start a little, well, y'all like that? That's not your sister. That is Kiki Palmer. Dubs. What's y'all favorite memes, man? All of what y'all telling me? You're a Wall Street bets DJ in your 20s? How long has that been a thing? Yeah, that's what I didn't mean to put all your business out there like that. I was there before GameStop. How long has that been? I did not know that was that old. I'm in Wall Street bets, but it's cooked now since like 2010. I was in there. Dang, that's wild. I did not know. I did not know. Yeah, I watched the GameStop movie. Wasn't there a couple of them, or was it two? Recent one and an older one. I seen them though. I seen them both. Oh no, I'm thinking of the kitty doc that just came out. Not super recently, but um shoot, maybe I didn't see that movie. I see. Stop it. I was in there, roaring kitty. I was in there when they're. I wonder what he's been up to. I'm sure Z know. Where is he at, man? Summon Z. I was in there, and there were like less than 1,000 people. How many people's in that like community? I don't know why I just did quotes for that community. That's messed up, man. I need to retract that. That's crazy. How many people is in that community now? Wall Street Bets blew up after GME, but it used to be tiny. 1,000 people. Is 1,000 people tiny? 1,000 people don't sound tiny to me. Millions of all y'all gambling spectators. Are we holding the line? Y'all holding the line? We giving it to more of these billionaire funds? Why can't we do that again? Because Joey, a lot of people found out that the billionaires have a lot of money. Yeah, man. 20 plus million now. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. W chat, man. W chat. Would y'all want to do that? Would y'all want to have a community? Would y'all want to run a community of 20 million people? Would y'all want to do that? Are they happy? Are any of those 20 million people in Wall Street Bets, are they happy? How much? That's too many. Facts. That's way too many. That's a large country, ain't it? Or is that a small country? I don't know. Never. Yeah, I feel that too. Hey, but hey, if we run in that situation though, I would have to do it. Can't keep everyone happy with that high of a number. He said, mathematically, that's impossible. Not even a community. What's not even a community? 20 million is not a community? Or you wouldn't even, I'm confused. That's like the population of Cali. Oh, it's not, oh, dang. Yeah, you're right. It's a lot of people in Cali. It's a lot of people in LA. It's a lot of people in the Bay. It's a lot of people. Yeah, too many people. Do you think that billionaires, when they're young, think that they will be billionaires? Joey, if they come from, yeah, if their parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, if they're billionaires, yeah, that's all they know. What do you mean, Joey? Yeah, people ingrained in a billionaire lifestyle, if that's your environment, if your environment is billionaire, then yeah. If your environment is not billionaire, then probably not. But if your environment is close to billionaire, like if your environment is multi-millionaire, then yeah, maybe. If your environment is millionaire, then probably maybe. You know? Wall Street Bets used to be tiny, as in I was in like Telegram groups and stuff, and we were trading stock tips like Martha's Vineyard. Most of us lost money. It's all good. W attempts, W learning. Do little kid serial killers think they'll be serial killers? Yeah, you live and you learn. Hello. Oh, hello. Autism General One. Hello. Hello. Oh, I think hello. Hello. Um welcome, I think. I'm on IGB. We were rocking. We're on this tail end of day this one. What are you doing? I'm streaming. I'm having a conversation with homies. We're just yapping, just chatting, but yeah, just yapping. This is yapping with what's funny, Sir Freeze. Never gamble more than you can afford to lose. What autism general, what are you doing? But you are first time chatting in here. I appreciate that. Um, let us know how you found us. What's going on? Autism general, I'm autism commander. Baby's Avi is the charts. Baby's Abby is the charts. It's one of you. I'm watching a streamer and I am streaming to the chat, watching me, the streamer. Unless you are tabbed up and you're watching other streamers. Who are some of your other favorite streamers? Who are some of your favorite streamers? Let us know how you found this man or woman. I don't think I know many. I don't think I know many ladies though that are going to choose the username Autism General though. But I could be very completely wrong. Stable Ronaldo. What's good old Ron been up to these days, man? You would, Ari? Okay, all right. All right. Not Autism Commander. Hey, but shout out to my folks. Shout out to my folks that are higher up on the spectrum. I am heavy ally. Let's put that out there. Oh shoot. Got to turn. Oh no, must have been a glitch. Ooh, you got me. Yeah. Sometimes memory's bad, but sometimes I got a little bit of little bit up there, little intelligence left. I am an enemy. To whom? To whom? Autism general. All right, well, respectfully, this might be the most. I only chuckled because I heard a voice near me in the adjacent area that also chuckled very loudly. So I did not mean to chuckle, family. Again, I am an ally. Now, see, I'm waiting. Are you from Sab's community? Random, Joey. Very random. But I mean, if that's that, now we know where Joey's thought process is going. Okay. Respectfully, this might be the most autistic answer ever. I'm watching a streamer. It's a great point. All right. I don't know. I feel like I gotta turn the comments. Oh no, we got the little autumn. What are we being scared for? No, no. I hope you're sorry, but I have no affiliation with said community. I can tell by that sentence that is true. I know you. Oh, you can't fool me. Oh, okay. The plot thickens. I need some like, I don't know. So in like what I would think I would do if I had a team of folks and I just kidding. I was gonna say something crazy. But I would crack the whip on them. Just kidding, just kidding. That's wild. Whoa, face. Okay, okay. But anyways, no. I would tell my people, yo, one cool hey, yo, one cool thing that I really think would be really cool was with my stream deck. So I recently got a stream deck this stream. LOL. No, if I had so I got my stream deck, right? And it's a soundboard. I would definitely want like a bank. I would want like a bank of sounds to just be like when the plot thickens, I like action movies type vibes, like or like a mystery joint. Joey, please. Hey, hold up, Django. Okay, my fault. W stream. W stream. Okay, Ari. Is that what we're calling the stream deck now? Yo, okay. Y'all got yeah. But send me some soundboard links. No, I didn't say I was gonna do that, Nacho. I'm saying like that would be a great idea for that would elevate the stream and that would be fun for me. And I would think it would be fun for you guys as well too to have like, background music when the plot thickens. Who is Django? Why I'm getting bombed. Yeah, why is she getting bombed, Joey? You know what I'm saying? But autism in general, what's going on, man? What's going on? Let us know. Who is Django? He be chained. You need to add buttons so you can quick play them sounds. That's in theory what I have. That's what I have the stream deck for. That's essentially what I set it up for. Do y'all like when I do have the stream deck and I have my little, 8 bank of sounds and I use like, the the siren, you know what I'm saying? Got the siren, I got the what do you mean by that, Drewski? Shout out to Drewski, man. He got some new things. We might react to that. I don't know, maybe no. The sound effects are fun. Okay, cool. So I'll do more of that. But recently I've been like diving into like, trying some different uh-oh. Elaborate. You just gotta time it right? Yeah, facts. Which and that just comes with time. That comes with time. But I think it would be cool to have like, like the cricket sound or whatever, or like I don't know. I have it in my head. You feel me? Like, but I guess as a manager who would have to direct production to do that, I'd have to be able to. I see you miss what B did. It's in context. What did I do?
Your little thing. You guys are so dumb sometimes. I swear. Like you were doing that.
Yeah, as I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why he said that.
Who said what?
The awesome person
Said that's why Django's chained.
before that.
Oh, missed it. Sorry, we're missing chats. We time. Hey, embarrassing. What I do? No, hold on. No, hold on, Ms. B. What are you talking about? I'm watching a streamer. I'm an enemy. Have no affiliation with said community. Hold up, Django. Yeah, to me doing that. I see he's trolling. Said, "Who is Django?" That's a troll. He said he be.
He missed that part of you doing that.
He didn't. I sees. His name is IC. What are you? I'm so confused still, Ms. B. No, but what are you saying? He said I was not trolling.
Well, I low key feel like he trolls, and this is he's not trolling, but Joey just open with his trolling, but he's slick with his trolling.
I wasn't talking about Joey.
I know.
Oh, okay. Well, I missed it. No, tell me where I'm missing. Like, you was coming for me like I'm stupid. So tell me, I'm confused. I want to know. The new guy's a troll. I missed it too. I was just asking the question.
He wouldn't have said nothing about
Right.
that if
Correct.
You didn't do what you did.
Absolutely on board there.
Right. So
He said hold on,
right.
Django. Yes.
Yeah.
And then all right. And then IC said, "Who is Django?" And then he said
How are you?
correct.
You're over there doing crazy things on the internet.
Correct.
Right.
He said he be chained.
You never seen
That's a
it?
joke.
Yes.
You know what the title of that really is, right? Okay, so where am I losing? Where I'm confused as to where you think I lost the plot.
Because I see what you're talking about. Who is that? Like, that's why I'm saying I think he missed that part of you doing that.
No, I don't think so.
Well, then if he didn't, then he would know that that person was talking about you doing that action.
But IC always says something like that if the context is going toward that.
But that was the context. Like, you
Correct.
Did something.
Correct. I know. But okay, so Autism in General is saying something important here. He said, I feel like someone hasn't watched the movie. You seen that movie? You have?
A lot of it.
Girl. Ari, I'm also confused, but that's okay. That's okay. I usually say something slick to hint at my trolling. I was just asking a question. Me and B were caught up in our convo. The new guys, which I missed it. I low key hate Tarantino. Mm, that's interesting. I see through made I see through you made Miss V mad. No, no, no. It wasn't I. It wasn't I. I have that on a bunch of other streamers I watch, and it's very often funny because chat can hit you with the sounds. Ooh, the sound alerts is redeems. That's kind of cool too. All right. Yes, Nacho. I actually like that more, but that's the same tech side as like the TTS, and I would have to like OBS it, full OBS on that, right? Yeah. I did open but yeah, I think the bigger question is though, Ari corrected him and said it's actually unchained. And he said, no, I like a chain better. What do you mean by that? Yeah, I'm more that's where I was going. So yeah. Autism general, what did you mean by that? 50 Shades of Django. All right. All right. You're probably alone in that. He loves feet. Okay. Movies are freaky. Overrated director of all time. Golly. I like Kill Bill though. I'll send you some suggestions. You don't have to do anything in OBS. There's a site bot you had called Sound Alerts. It's really easy. W Nacho. Let's get it in there. Saw web interface. Let's get in there. You're not fooling me. And Joey said, Autism General is causing chaos. Autism General, are you causing chaos or are you still just watching the streamer? You know? And now I see through is getting beat up with emotes from Joey. I am very entertained. It's all web interface. Sip time. Dubs. W's. What y'all eating? What y'all eating? What we eating? What we eating? Hope you guys are having a good time with my soundless stream. It's just the sound of my voice. And probably Amos V's in the background. What did you just say? Oh my God. Eating some chili. What's that? That's how you spell that?
No.
Joey, what are you eating? Uptime, my guys. Oh, so you having fun? No, I'm getting clowned on again, but it's okay. I'm having fun. I'm getting hungry though. It's that cutoff time. 3 hours that cutoff time. I don't know how to spell it. Are you trying to spell? Are you trying to say Chileriano? For real? Why did you? But the J is the H sound. So I don't. Yeah. But that sounds amazing. I'm not gonna lie. We getting caught up in typos, Yeah, it's an E. Wait, that's definitely not gonna be in that Webster. You hungry, Najee? Always. Check out the new redeems. No, I'm just kidding, just kidding. Zai, man, what's the word? How you doing, family? We go to stream, man. Go to stream yesterday, go to stream today, go to stream. Excellent mega go to stream on Sunday. Can't remember if I told you that Supergirl is mid AF, man. You did. And every time I see the chat, y'all agree? Who's seen Supergirl, man? Let me know. Every time, Nacho, every time I see the ad now, I'm dying laughing. Just because I'm like, yeah, I can see this being extra trash. Yeah. You just saw a good movie, Joey. What you see, man? So disappointing. DCU is cooked unless they make a comeback. You are eating lies, Joey. It was called Caught Stealing on Netflix. I think I did see that. Unc needs a snack. Yo, W man's redeem. Unc needs a snack? Hold on. What's that? Does it tell you? Hold on. What's Unc needs a snack? Wait, if I press it, it'll redeem it, huh? So what's the point? What's the point of the descriptions? I don't know, man. I need a snack. What snack? Got what snacks to got what snack to that it won't. You redeemed it. It did redeem. You got money for coin redemption. What you mean, Hammond's B? I don't know what that means.
Forget, first of all.
She is sick of my shenanigans. Oh, so there's a confirmation. There's a confirmation part. That makes sense. Okay. Click it. I'm gonna snack. You are absolutely right. The redeem button. Cool down. 40 minutes of cooldown. Mhm. Make Unc go eat something real fast. He says he'll say he's not hungry, but he is. And that U is changing to an A real fast. LMAO chat. Now I'm having way too much fun streaming. Miss B always on one. No, he pissed me off, man. Ms. V, can you get Big B one of them bells that says ring for beer? Hey, yo, nah, that's crazy. Let me go get a snack before Ms. B kills us all. Make Unc go eat something real fast. He'll say he's not. Hey, W. Ari, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Helping me out. I'm gonna see. Make go on. Man. Oh, I hate eating on stream though, man. I'm joking, Miss V. Gonna slap me through the phone. Who the fuck is ringing? Is he ringing a bell for? Because it's not me. I promise you that. Dang, W Rage Mate. Sheesh, get him, Joey. Yo, why are you attacking Zai? Zai didn't say that. I'm crying. Oh, he's attacking you for saying she always on one. Okay. Doubled up the attacking frogs. All right. I don't know what's up with y'all. All right, disappeared. What are you eating, my boy? I don't know. Mukbang? Nah, I hate eating on stream, y'all. I feel like it's so rude. I got some. Oh, is that rude to say that I think people eating in front of the camera is rude and ain't got no manners and couth? Well, if that would be rude to say, then I didn't say that. If it's not rude to say, then I'm saying that. I'm looking for something that's not going to crunch and munch up in your ear. You feel me? All right. Let's see. Ooh, we got a can. we got a can. We got a can. Nah, sponsorship's coming, man. Trader Joe's garlic butter nut mix. Yo, pause. Nah, come on. It's Pride Month. We ain't doing all that, man. Nah, we got to knock off the pause, man. Y'all don't know what nuts are? Like, that's crazy. Got him. I respect people more when they talk with their mouths open, bits of food all over their lips, keeping it real. No, you don't, autism. No, you don't. AG. That's what I'm gonna call you now. AG. All right. How for one, the thing that I just ate was not a nut. So that's an invalid statement in chat there, Joey. And also, no pause is crazy. Yeah, this is kind of cut because this is not. Yeah, y'all are foolish, man. This is too loud. This is too loud too. I don't have anything that's like not. Hey, W follow AG. That's what's up, family. AG, man. What's the story behind your username, man? You know, W follow. Man, here's you know what? Here's also the reason why I don't be eating on stream. Cause like, oh wait, I got some little like cranberries or something, don't I? Or like a little bar, like a Snickers bar or something type vibe. That's why the cooldown is 40 minutes, because this is how long it take me to decide something to eat, man. I'm particular. I'm really not though. Autism General 1 is pretty self-explanatory, fam. No, it's not. Not the one. Why do you have a one there? Yeah, because I know that choosing the username, the one is because you couldn't get the Autism General. So you sound like a spinoff. So, Mr. Pretty self-explanatory. No, I'm just playing. Let me word this carefully. Okay. Well, word it carefully, my G. Word it carefully. All right, man. Maybe I'm taking that redeem out. This is a lot of work. I'm so lazy. Why you being mean towards our special student? I'm not. I'm an ally. You tripping. You don't even know. I'm telling you. You might see crash out on that situation, but that's a different conversation. Rank these nuts: peanuts, cashews, almonds, pistachios, macadamia, walnuts. Walnuts in the back. Walnuts in the back, cashews in the front, almonds in the back. Almonds and walnuts almonds and walnuts fighting for the end. Cashews goaded. Macad Macadamia is sweet, bruh. Macadamian is second, just because nah. Cashews, pistachios, macadamia. Is it macadamian? Macadamia. Okay, so cashews, pistachios, macadamian, peanuts, almonds, walnuts. How's that? What? Not the almonds? Nah, I hate almonds. You want to know how much I hate almonds? Oh crap! I just got my clothes all dirty. What is that, right? Y'all turn me into a bot streamer. This can, I don't even know why I grabbed this can because this can got demolished already. But you know what's left in there? Them terrible almonds. I don't like almonds at all. I go pistachios, cashews, macadamia, almonds, walnuts, peanuts. That's wild peanut hate, bro. Why? Are you allergic? But you would be allergic to everything on there if you were kind of type 5. I agree. Almonds are bad. Yeah, I don't like almonds. Kawhi to Toronto. You see Kawhi to Toronto? Hey, Miss V. No, I did not, Zai. I did not see that. I did see, I think Heyman's V was letting me know some LeBron news we about to see, though. About to see some LeBron news. That's crazy. Hate peanuts, but I like peanut butter. That's interesting, Nacho. Texture thing or what? Almond said they don't like y'all either. That's fine. Almonds aren't alive. Which is I see through talking about AI is not alive, but almonds are. Actually, I can see the argument there. Never mind. Carry on. LeBron leaving LA. Warriors Big Four. If Warriors lose with Big Four, they're cooked. Is Warriors? Is that official or is that highly the speculation? Is that the Cowshy bet? Not sure what's going on. Do fish have feelings? They're alive. What you mean? They don't have human feelings. What you talking about? What do you mean by that? I still didn't eat a snack, by the way. Allegedly. Do fish feel pain? Not like human pain, but they probably have a pain scale. What are you talking about? They're alive. They're living. Oh my God, I'm spilling all over the ground. Yo, this is a horrible redeem. Draymond sacrificing money to bring in LeBron. Your bro, Braun is leaving LA. One, why is he my bro? If he was my bro, you think I'd be streaming right now? Sharukin, 3 horas. See, senor. Y'all both 42. Whoa. Are you a Warriors fan? Nah, but Minnie is though. I don't know how he's gonna feel about LeBron being on his team, if that's the thing for real. Minnie likes LeBron?
Yeah.
Ew. Minnie a bandwagoner? Aren't little kids allowed to be bandwagon fans? What you mean?
That's been his team since he was.
Yeah, go ahead. You said it's been his team since what?
He could pick a team.
Yeah, that's been his team since he could pick a team. So I mean, ain't he like a Celtics fan? Who? Z's the only Celtics fan I know, and not Zai. Joey, you're a Celtics fan? Yeah, that was when they were in the finals straight for 4 years. So nobody follows teams in ball anyway. I know, Sean. That's why I hate it. But that's actually kind of cool now, though, being as somebody who's never had a team. I don't look crazy like that type vibe anymore. Because shout out to the athletes, shout out to the new age multi-millionaire gladiators that are getting autonomy over their bodies and they can move their families wherever they want. Imagine, imagine being a multi-millionaire and you can't live in the place that you want to live because you have to work where you have to work. We talking practice? No, I'm just playing. No, you can't. We bleed purple and gold. You must be talking about just Southern Cali Ari. Come on to the Wizards, Braun. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because one guy can carry the whole team. It ain't like football where you actually need the whole team, offense and defense, special team. I don't know if I believe that too, Shaw. I mean, I am. I don't follow sports either. Mm. And he was a baby. If you in Cali, you can pick for sure. For sure. Wasn't too crazy for Jordan. All my friends are Lakers fans though. How are Ari? Do they know the news? Have you? You might have to. You might have to check in. Check. Ari, you might have to do some wellness checks real soon here for your Laker friends. Not gonna lie, some of them's gonna be like, "Well, it was yeah, half LeBron whooped you out. He stunk it up, blah blah. Anyway, type vibe. They'll be off it. Some of them's gonna be. Some of them like LeBron. Hey, Miss V. Some Lakers fans like LeBron. Let's stop it. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Or you just say they like LeBron for the moment because he's a Laker. As Drake said, LeBron's a traitor. That's rich coming from Drake. Don't expect no loyalty. Also, Iverson carried his whole team to beat Lakers game one and take away their sweep. I remember where I was. You saying AI didn't have any help? I remember where I was when LeBron got drafted to the Lakers. Ari, is that what they told you? Drafted to the Lakers? Unless that's a perfectly fine sentence, and I am outside the know. Kobe the GOAT. RIP. Traded. Yeah. Nah, WR, that's what's up. Hey, I had zero help. Tyronn Lue helped him more than his team. Shot, goodbye. Goodbye. We're not doing that. Miss V looked over at me and made a face like this. JB needs to start stream with Drake. You broke my heart. Stop it, Nacho. He was already he already played yesterday. He already played the one that was like I want to put you where no one could find you. That's already why you laugh? That's already doing way too much. That's that. The fact, never mind. The fact that never mind. Nah, we diving into it. The fact that somebody could relate to that song says a lot about that song. We already had the discussion around anti-women platforms. But Marvin's room, is he gonna take his son with him wherever he goes? Now, these are questions that need to be asked. I see.
Bron got his guaranteed deal with the Lakers yesterday, and then Bron announced it today. He got his son the bag and then was like, "Yeah, I'm not staying."
Oh, so part of the plan. Hey, Miss V is saying because she's in the know. She said that no, Bronny got the bag and he's there. He's cool. W method, W nepotism. I dig it. Why does he have a jawline that can slice bread? Okay. Charnia? Who's that? W family, W follow. I appreciate you. Neon. Neo. Ntama. Neon. No, but how you say your name, family? What's going on? Subscribe with my American Express Black Card. I have 1 million timed out. Oh, right. Ari, you wish you were a Nepo? Come on now. Nepotism is good when it's our brothers. Yes, I can explain that really simply. There are people in this nation that are playing catch up. So most definitely. What do you mean? Sorry, we still waiting. 40 acres and a mule is a thing, my guy. So we don't get me started. You said it was some attitude? Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Wait, I said nepotism was some attitude? Oh, or you just hate LeBron? Mm, I don't hate LeBron. I don't know LeBron to hate him. What do you mean? Um, LeBron's one of the greatest athletes we've ever seen. W Mans, he is OD talented. What do you mean? But unfortunately, the general public is always just in competition mode. So whenever why didn't you play ball? I did play ball. What are you saying, Zai? I thought you was the Onaji historian. You know what I'm saying? I did not mean to time them out. Are you serious, Icy? Are you serious? Are you serious? Wow. Oh, I see. Show us the jump shot form. That's a wild request. I might do it. Joey, I've streamed hooping already. I've hoop streamed. You late. It'll come. New hoop stream coming soon. I'll do that. July. New hoop stream coming. IRL's season. We out here. I'm back. I'm back on the court. Let's get it. Um, Zai slipping on the Onaji wiki. Yeah, man. Zai, what you mean? Gang, all you did was sing into a mic and post it on SoundCloud to bag Miss V. How I tell you, Zai, goaded man's Havens V is dying in the background. That's not even funny. W chat W. But no, Zai, that alone wouldn't get it done, man. That alone wouldn't get it done. There's other attributes that I possess, my guy. That sounds crazy. Well, Big B, I think I missed it, but can you play some of your music? Not today, Nacho. And thank God that other computer died, but not today. Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, start off July with some swaggy in a building, my guy. What's good? What's up, man? How you doing, family? It's good to see you. What's going on, man? Your streams have been going crazy. You've been killing it. Keep going in. Keep going in, man. Swaggy, it's good to see you, man. How's June ending up? What you got planned for July? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Doing good. How about you? Solid, man. I can't complain. Everything's amazing, bro. They've been strong arming me into these goaded conversations and having me extend like crazy. Had a goaded milestone 8-hour stream on Sunday. Yesterday was like a 2.5, 3, something like that. Remove the timeout, W remove. And today we on this 3.5, man. So I can't complain, man. The homies are having fun. Well, I'm having fun. I hope y'all are having fun in chat. New characters coming in. The OGs are here rocking. Solid, bro. Solid. What's up with you though? All right, Joey. It's called EBV on SoundCloud. Okay. W Mans. Joey said I would cook you in a 1v1. Zyro. LMAO. W2 chat continuation. Because that was definitely, Joey, that was for Zai and not for me. You are not seeing me in no 1v1 in any sport, Joey. Not even bowling. Let's go. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't even know how tall you are, what you look like, if you be hooping. Joey, you be hooping? I pray for the day. Joey, you are not a baller. Joey, we can tell by your chats alone that you do not hoop. Is that rude? I don't know, but maybe. I'm sorry. Song's called Closer. 2K26. I am 6'8", 280. It's a weird stats to pick for a hooper. Joey, leave my delusional friend alone. All right, my fault, Ms. V. My fault. My fault. B, what's the sudden urge of energy this past 7 days? What did you mean, Zai? Wait, hold on. No, hold on. I always been cooking, Zai. What you talking about? Put some respect. No, I'm just playing. Sudden urge of energy. How do you know that, Zai? Yeah, man. We be doing it all, man. Snowboarding's fun. I miss snowboarding. OD. That is the single thing that I miss about the snow. That's it. That is the only thing I miss about the snow. Snowboarding is fun. Yeah, Zai. I snowboard with my guy Shop Rukin in the building, man. Yeah, we be up on the slopes. Well, we're back in the day, back in the only thing it's good for, facts. Big facts. I mean, sledding is cool type vibe, but yeah, Unky went over your head. Show did. Show did. Sorry. I missed the inside outside joke. What happened? Explain it. W joke, I think. Chad didn't laugh. Ah, ah, ah. Anyways, move on, Pa. No, we gonna move right along. Cause everybody stopped immediately chatting because we don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Joey, that's crazy. Yeah, this no, he didn't no, he didn't mean that. Zai is literally in the background looking up information about me. Like, hey, Miss V do to y'all new characters when you finish this game. That's crazy. Never mind. It's like we're losing plot. Yes, he was. No, he wasn't Joey. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. Joey, that's not even the right winter sport for that joke. But anyways, moving on, guys. What's up with these frogs? They boxing, man. You know? Zai, man, you see my new little Zai's not even subbed up. Just kidding. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on, guys. Cool. But yeah, Swaggy, we here. We rocking. We rocking, my guy. Joey goes to war for me. Joey goes to war with you sometimes too when he's out of pocket. You feel me? The AI emotes is crazy. That's rude. Oh, you don't like him? You don't like him, Zai? Dang. I got you. You need me to hand draw him instead? Wow. Wow. Hold on. Yeah, man. GPT them things real quick. You lost respect for me? No, you didn't. How do I tell you? Come with it, ego. No, you didn't. What do you mean? Why? Now you anti-AI too? What happened? Sorry, they put a data center out by you. We told you to move to civilization, my guy. That's a terrible joke. I'm just kidding. That's not funny at all. I think your emotes are fire. I appreciate that, Ari. How do you feel about like the cohesiveness of them? Because some of them are, some graphic design, all me graphic design, and some of them are augmented using some new tools, man. So, let me know. Let me know. Lost respect for you is crazy. How you gonna call yourself a creator and artist and upload AI Twitch emotes real easily, just like that? You're anti-AI, Joey. Joey. You are the most pro AI one in the chat because you're talking about use Grok, bro. Be for real. I think they fit. Does that's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Sorry, Zai. I'm sorry, man. How do I make it back up to you, Zai? I'm sorry. Are you glazing? Nah. I asked her a question. I asked her a direct question and she answered it. That's not glazing. What are you talking about, Zai? Gift me a sub. Nope. I've never gifted a sub to nobody. That's not true either. Wait a minute. Have I ever gifted a sub? I don't think I ever gifted a sub on Twitch at all. That L-Mans. Wait, that's not true. That's not true. Is it? I think I only gifted a sub to myself. You feel me? Nah, the only gifts during. And unfortunately, I'm sad, but I was IRL there for the end of that era. Oh well, man. What's good, AG? I think if you can't afford to pay to get something made, it's fine to. Dang, now Ari, you kind of helping him with his argument there with that one a little bit. They calling you broke. That does that bother y'all? Does that bother y'all? To me, I feel like LMAO. I'll send some for you in Discord. It's funny. I bet it is. Am I opening it up right now? Nope. I mean, if AI can do it cheaper, how do you feel about that though, Ari? That's what as musicians, artists, designers, everybody, that's what they're up in arms about right now. Cause like humans, some humans chose or influenced to spend their whole lives learning a certain skill, perfecting a certain skill, whatever. And then you got machines come along and Do it faster, easier, cheaper. Isn't that the story of technology as a whole? Yes. Yes. Do they have a right and a reason to scream in the void? Yes. Does that matter? Probably not. Have we seen this before? Absolutely. Am I caught in the crossfire this time? Kinda, because I am on the fence. I am a musician, an artist, a keys player, an engineer, a graphic designer, all around art head, but I'm heavy in emerging tech. So I'm on the fence. Like, but Zai, he's giving me slack for Zai, you giving me slack for trying to be up with the times, man. I'm trying to diversify and evolve. Zai, you don't want me to evolve, bro? You want me to be like these extinction bursters out here yelling into the void, screaming because they want the old thing back? They want to make a certain place great again, whatever that means. That's what you want me to be, Zai? No, I have to evolve, bro. So guess what? I talked myself into the emotes staying here, and I think they're gas. I think we as humans are becoming obsolete. Yo, we have lost the art of chilling. Mm. What you mean by that, Joey? We lost the art of chilling. Something about that. If you were younger, you'd be bothered. Zai, what is that supposed to mean? If I was younger, I'd be bothered by being called broke. No, when you're older, you're more bothered about being called broke. What are you talking about? I mean, well, maybe. I don't know. It's my thought process. I think we're as humans becoming obsolete, but we're doing it to ourselves. Talk about it, Ari. Stuck in your ways. We can't do that. We'll be cyborgs in the next 20. Yeah, I'm already a cyborg. You feel me? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. People don't know how to chill. What's going on, bro? Spur in the building. What's good, family? It's good to see you. How's everything going, man? Hey, we rocking, we vibe, we rolling, man. Everything's good. Everything's good. Let me mute up for like 2 seconds. My fault, fam. All right, bet. Biotech is near. Biotech is, yeah, it's definitely here. I think the age of biotech is near. Yeah. How do y'all feel about that? It's crazy. It's scary. Probably only gonna be for rich people. Nah, Joey. No. The first few test subjects and stuff, which has probably been happening already, is gonna be not the rich people. It's gonna be some few rich people that are a hot mess, but a lot of poor people that are trying to get paid. Simple as that. What you think about Neuralink? I think that's crazy. I think that's like a way out there step, like way out there step. You know what I'm saying? Okay, AG, what, brother? Um, might go Elon Musk. JB doing Mexico IRL. I don't know anything about that. That sounds fire though. Oh, Najee, you should not be AI. I mean, Zai, how do I tell you this background is AI. Yeah, I'm sorry. The pictures, the artwork in there, those three art pieces are hand drawn and real. That background is AI, bro. It's Gemini. It is Nano Banana. I'm sorry. It's actually, yeah, I'm sorry. It was crazy. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Zai, here's the thing. Okay. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? W conversation. I was thinking this in the shower today. You know, I was shower thoughts, whatever. I like the background though. See, Ari. Hey, yes, Zai's trying to act like he's the AI hater, but he's not, man. You know, I don't know. You can blend it. You can blend it. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell out the window that water, that background out the water part, that definitely looks AI for sure. That definitely. I looked up to you, man. Don't do that, Zai. All right. Don't do that, Zai. Anyways. Um, that's why I mix it with the IRLs. You go IRL and it's real, you know, it's real background. Here's the thing, Zai. I was thinking about this earlier and I was like, yeah, AI. Because I saw one of my goated fam from the blockchain side, NFT artist. Um, she been getting like crazy attacked again for using AI, and she's been going on rants, writing like think pieces and all kind of stuff. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I probably would hire artists for sure. Hiring artists like such as myself for free. But like Ari in the chat was saying, AI is fast and it's cheap and it's easy and you kind of got to learn it, unfortunately. But if I had OD bags of money, I would be hiring my favorite artists to build all of the different art pieces that I want and need. But it would go beyond that. Like if I had buku dollars, I would have a streaming space. Like I'd have an actual streaming space. It would look like this. It would be in the color scheme. But I would actually, you know what I'm saying? They don't have the big streamers, they got the big rooms, which is also weird. Like, why is the standard big streamer room like just a big room? And unfortunately, some of these young kids with the big dollars, they don't know how to decorate. They need to hire interior decorators and all that good stuff. That's a whole different subject. You know what I'm saying? They just need an empty room with the walls covered, graffiti, lights, you know, stacks of shoes and collectibles and jerseys on the wall. I get it. It all makes sense. If I had buku dollars and y'all see my streaming room, man, oh man, it would be some weird flexes, but that's tight. So, anyways, you just doxing yourself. Damn, Joey. Same city as me. All right. It looks like an anime dweeb builds weapons. CEO is an interesting character. Palmer, whatever. I don't care. I'm ready. Someone pull up. Yeah. Joey say he's 6'8", 280, something like that. 40-inch vert. He would all the smoke. Do you like the song Rubbers? AG, what's that? Chat, what's that? I feel like I don't know I feel like I do know what that is, but I don't. I wouldn't bet 100% that I know what that is. Your poster says Kung Pao chicken in Japanese. No, it doesn't, because I made it. No, I didn't. I'm lying. But I know who made it. And I mean, Joey, now that you say that, no, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. Anyways. Oh, Naj GJ3, what's the word, family? I don't think saying the city you live in is oxen. He's the face of AI rappers. Yo, I'm doing amazing, fam. How are you? Everything's goaded. We going in. We probably got 5 more minutes left. Yeah, 5 more minutes, man. Type vibes. It's good to see you, man. Go to conversation as always. We in here rocking. A little bit of trolling, a little bit of joking, a little bit of home team fam shenanigans, but a whole bunch of home team learning and growing in real conversations too, man. That's what we do. That's what we do. But also drone war wow. But also drone warfare, AI bots changing the game. That's scary. Military already working on exoskeleton suits. Yep. Multiple militaries around the globe been working on that for sure. No, but I said all that to say with Neuralink, I think we see what we're already seeing. We're already seeing like partnerships and trending figures and influencers. We're seeing influencers pairing behind glasses, new glasses, AR, VR, recording glasses tech. That is about to go crazy. And I remember Google Glass era came and it went, fell. It was a fad, all that good stuff. We're yet to see Apple innovate on, part two of their goggles. That's gonna happen way before Neuralink like pops. But Neuralink is kind of like the after, way after, way after the glasses and wearable tech and all that good stuff. So but I think it's cool. And I think we're gonna see, I don't know. I think it's cool. All tech has been cool to me. It's a tool. Of course, people are gonna use it for nefarious things, of course, that's what humans do, but also people are gonna use it for some cool use cases. And we'll be over here to share both and keep you informed. You feel me? Cool. Back to the top. Can you react to the meme in the Discord? You can use the phone. All right, Joey. Joey already knew. He's like, I already knew you wasn't going to bring it up on the screen, but yeah, I do have my phone here. W method, Joey. W method, bro. Let's see. Just memes. This is a video. This isn't a meme. This is a video. Nope, Joey, celebrated too soon. This is not a meme. This is a video. Videos can be memes, but not all memes are videos. And most memes are static images, not videos. Brother, what? This is not a meme. A video is not a meme. That's a short. That's not a meme. Yo. Almost W method. Almost. It's not a meme. God, these kids. It's okay. We'll be okay. It's not. They're here. Actually, you know what, Joey? To you guys, it may be a meme. It is a meme. You know, short, funny video trolling thing that's not serious. That's a meme too. You're right. Who am I to say? Who am I to say and let you know, remind you where that term actually came from? That's okay. No big deal. All right. Let's see it. Well, I'm not holding the phone up to the screen and showing the video. You just want me to watch it and tell you my thoughts? Like, I don't understand. Did you know you have 10 minutes? Joey, that was funny. The video? Not you pairing up, Nacho. Oh my God. You guys. AG said, make America that again. America never was not that. And I'm a W ally. Let's get it. Happy Pride Month, family. Hope everybody enjoyed, all that good stuff. Trying to vet it for me? W Vance. W Mads. Nacho. Almost Mod Squad. Let's get it. All right, let's see. Hold on. Do I have to have audio on? Y'all do. Point of view. That one, it's safe for stream. The one friend who uses AI for everything. This won't even load. You need the audio. This won't even load. My internet's cooked. Next time, W Cliffhanger, Joey. I'll do it tomorrow. We'll start off. Nacho, is that okay to start off the new month with? Or is that the perfect way to end the new month? No, don't L me. Don't L me, fool. Nah. Nah, AG, don't L me. Nah. No, tell him, Nacho. No. Nacho gonna say, no, it's cool for tomorrow. Come back, W Cliffhanger. Get Mrs. V's phone? Absolutely not, Joey. She looked over like, what? Iran depleted our billions in high-tech missiles with 20K drones. The art of war bigger doesn't always mean better. You know, it's wild. We got the most expensive military in the world. We spent more than the next 10 countries combined. Basically, okay. All right, okay. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Zai, I hope you're not too mad at me. Raid Z, if you're gonna end, say less. W Mans. Yep. Show my guy. Is it loading? Shaking my head. I don't know. Put the phone down. Lock the screen. What you mean, Joey? Joey, you're gonna learn real. Never mind. You're the man, Joey. Bro can't load a video in 2026. That method is not gonna work either. Oh my God. The W method, I think, but won't work on me. The old jokes don't work on me. Man, oh man, how do I tell you? W Stream, no, you guys are amazing. Joey, you're amazing. Nacho, you're amazing. Do I have potato in here? Do I have potato? Oh well, it's fine. Shout out to the new fam. AG, man. Good to meet you, man. I hope everything's well. Ari, appreciate you. Thank you so much for pulling up and showing love today. I hope you had an amazing time. Gotta do a next stream. Can I guess your name? Cool but shy. Yeah, you can guess my name, but I think, I think you're a detective and you can do an amazing job of deduction by using the screen and ace that test, my friend. W Stream, we're going to show my guy Zal some love. Do we have a deal, sir? Yeah, I'll do it next stream. Joey. Lord Theodore III. Incorrect. Do I look like a what's that called when you have a what's that called?
Suburban.
No, when you're like a second or a third or a what's that called? Like a clone? Just kidding. That's a terrible joke. A junior. Yeah. A junior. Yeah. Let's raid Z, y'all. We got it. Show my guy some love. Let's go over in there. Flood it with emotes, man. Let's troll him. Let's throw him off his. I know he's probably interviewing somebody. Peace, old ass. Okay, Zai. It's not very kind. Good day, Lord Theodore. All right, Ari. Good day, Ari. Good day. I forgot it already. Terrible. Autism Commander. And good day, Autism General. Good day, Nacho. Good day, Joey. Good day, Hamus V. Good day, Zai. Bye, Lord Theodore III. I hope that doesn't stick. Let's not let that stick. J3, you guys are goated. Everybody who came through, the homies. It's good to see y'all. Spur, y'all are goated. I love it. All right, GG's, let's shoot that raid. Here we go. Please let that stick. All right. And we're out. W Stream family.